horribly, and I wanted to just chill for a little bit. It's not as warm as I'd like it to be outside, but it's still really nice out. And so I got outside a little bit, went on a walk, felt good. Don't have any caffeine in the coffee because I ran out and I was too lazy to go to the store yesterday after work. But we're here. We're doing Rays franchise, and we are in year 2, and it is exciting times, man. Exciting times. We won opening day. Shane McClanahan absolutely shoved. That is the big thing. Shane McClanahan wants that extension. Jake Bauers, newly acquired Jake Bauers. Bankster, what's happening, my man? 2 for 3 with a bomb. Aranda hit a bomb too. Aranda hit the ball hard. Junior Caminero had some good ABs. Augustine Ramirez went 2 for 5. 1 for 5 for Chandler Simpson. 1 for 5 newly acquired Willie Castro. Richie Palacios put on an absolute clinic. 3 for 3 with a walk and RBI. He also just played stellar defense. Johnny DeLuca 1 for 4. Had a really nice double in the gap, scoring 2. I believe it was 2-run double. Taylor Walls 2 for 3 at shortstop. Love this. Yo, Bankster, it was my cousin's birthday yesterday. She lives in Denver, and she went to the game, and I was like, you know what? I'll let the Colorado Rockies win this one because it's your birthday. Her 50th birthday, by the way. So absolutely excellent. Yo, what up, Samuel? Thumb drive. What's happening? How we doing? Eagles, what's good? What's good? Speaking of which, I got the coffee emote, absolute stud coffee emote. And also, it's just decaf for whatever reason. I'm trying to get off of the caffeine right now. Off of a ton of it, at least. And I was too lazy to go get coffee last night because I worked at 12. I know, right? Brave said sorry, not sorry. I know, thumb drive. It's not my initial want and desire. Earlier than we expected. So I'm happy about that. My buddy actually canceled on me. Or he didn't cancel on me, but he said he didn't need me anymore. It really is pointless. I just like the ritual, and I'm hoping maybe a little placebo effect will happen. So hopefully that will happen. But it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you, Samuel. Everyone, thumb drive, Samuel, Eagles, Bakester. Great to see you all. Yes, Spencer Strider Day Sunday tomorrow. It's a shame it is in Colorado. That is a shame. I'm still looking forward to it though. I look good bounce back from Grant Holmes. Anyway, getting a little sidetracked, which is fine because we're gonna do that. Greg, what's happening, man? We are 1-0. I went ahead and I did set the situation, the custom game entry for this season, at least at the start of it, because we're probably going to be at least a little bit more competitive this year. And who knows? Early season, anything can happen. Earliest is going to be 6th inning. We're going to have high importance instead of very high. And earliest inning we enter the moments for player locks is going to be the 7th. We are, 100% always sidetracked on here. Yo, what up, Emily? How we doing? So sorry for you, for everyone on YouTube that can't see the chat in Twitch. I do get a little sidetracked. We go crazy over there, so hop on in if you want. Regardless of where you watch, I just appreciate you all being here no matter what. Going to a wedding in an hour, but something is... Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, Greg. I hope everything's okay. But anyway, that's going to be the custom game points. And I went ahead and I did a little bit of the rearranging of the minor league lineups. I just wanted to make sure everyone is playing. I'm really excited for Trey Morgan and Xavier Isaac this year. They both improved to a B potential. Carson Williams, we got to see what we got with him. I am like, by June, we might be putting him on the trade block. Emily, I'm a Braves guy. What about yourself? Just need that clutch and vision to be better. I mean, it's just not doing it right now. Big night from Austin last night. And how about our boy Mauricio Dubon sticking up for him? We got Dylan Beavers starting in AAA, just on the reg. Who else in AAA? In AA, we got quite a little team in AA that's coming up. I think Brian James will not be here for long. He's not going to be in AA for long. He is generational. He will be in AAA before you know it. Theo Gillen, Daniel Pierce, Slater Brun, and Ethan Frey. Ethan Frey we got last year at the trade deadline. Aiden Smith, also another sneaky good glove out there in the outfield. I believe he will be up with the club, maybe not this year, but the next year. Cleveland Guardians, I love me some J-Ram. P3 in just a few hours yesterday. That's what I'd love to hear, Greg. How the Astros let us. I don't know. Make sure. I don't know, man. You know what? We should probably not ask questions. But actually, we can ask as many questions as we want. But if something good happens, I'm just like, I don't need anything explained to me. Don't need it at all. Appreciate everyone watching. Let's go ahead. And I think we're going to go ahead and get into this with a player lock. I want to see what we got with these newly acquired players. We got Jake Bauers. Oh, let me just adjust this real quick. I have too many people on the AA roster, it seems. Like always, there's always something. There is always something. It never fails. Bodine. We don't need 3 catchers in AA. Penn allowed 1 hit last night. Love to see it. Love to see Didier Fuentes getting some innings in Colorado in a quick moment. Shadycraft, I'm not playing anyone today. We're doing some franchise. Sorry, buddy. I did see that, Greg. What are the thoughts? What are the thoughts on that? They are now the strike zone is now what we got in franchise. What up, Belmont? How we doing? Let's Jake Bauers, player lock. He went 2 for 4 yesterday with a bomb. Newly acquired Jake Bauers. What a stud. What a stud. Let's see if he can keep it going. We're game 2 against the Angels. My boy Binkster's Angels. So we'll see what happens there. And who's on the bump for the Angels? Open 19. It's been around since 1990. I did not. Why did I think it was like 2000 or something? Game storylines. Not too much so far, just because it's been one day. Jake Bauers shines in win versus Angels, and Shane McClanahan has a big game on the mound. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look and see what he did. Let's highlight. Got you, man. Walked into an hour after party with friends. That sounds like a good time, man. Last game pitch, 6 innings, 3 hits, 9 Ks and 3 walks, 97 pitches. That is not a bad day out on the bump from Shane McClanahan, who is set to be a free agent after this season. We'll see how he progresses and see what the season holds for him. My day is going really well, Belmont. Woke up a little bit early, not on purpose. Bro is definitely tripping. I hear you, man. I hope everyone was safe at the very least. More than a pitch. Hold on a second. I could never see touch the strike zone that we're. I got you. The Trop has been around since 1990. We got Drew Rasmussen on the bump today. Jake Bauers leading it off against Grayson Rodriguez, who is healthy for the Angels. Who is not throwing as hard. A 95 mile an hour. I think used to get up to 100, but maybe he's warming up. It is just 1 pitch in the first outing of the season for him. And that's a called ball. Interesting. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for trying to stay away from it, man. Just try to be safe. As long as you do it responsibly and be safe, homie. Let's go, Jake. 2-0. I cannot pass that up. It's off the pitcher, but it's going to go into foul territory, and no one's going to throw him out after that. Nice little single from Jake Bauers to start this game off. Last season, we could not pick him up after last season, having a 7.69 OPS, 27 bombs. Dude, not a bad year whatsoever. And now he's batting 600. What's everybody got going on? And over 600. You cannot hold up on that fastball right down the middle from Grayson Rodriguez. Jake Bauers, 2 games, 2 homers, almost 450 dead center. Is it safe to call this pickup just a big fat W already? 110 off the bat? Jeez, man. Jeez. Going to game 7, I think Sunday it's happening. Are we talking NHL? I have no idea what's going on in the NHL. Acuna on base streak? Dude, how many games? 448 from Jake Bauers. What a pickup. Already 2 for 2 on the day. 2-0 Tampa Bay. Another big spot. 2 runners on, no outs. Grayson Rodriguez still in. Another fastball right down the middle from Grayson. You have to take advantage of that. I know it's first pitch, but that's going to be an RBI single. 3 for 3 for Bauers on the day. What is happening? Good Lord, Jake. Rake Bauers, the new one. You once came across an old story from when the Devil Rays and Diamondbacks were announced. Oh, nice. Good take. And they showed. Yeah, we're good to go. We can play. Oh, interesting. I never knew that. Oh, they got to challenge that. That's a strike, man. But they lost home. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't even know NHL teams, man. It's like 22 straight games on base. That's what's up. Hell yes. Jake Bauer almost pulled a lefty bomb right there. Good Lord. Montreal can close out. Who's the expected to win? Jake Bowers. Come on, lefty crime here. Good take. Change up below the zone. 2-2. We're battling. He's battling. Oh, that's a good pitch. In on the hands. Are there too many teams coming in? I have no idea. Baseball is pretty much all I know. MLB is probably pretty much all I know. I don't know NFL, NBA. No idea. But I did go to an Avalanche game, which was absolutely dope. I would choose NHL over NFL if I were to go to a game again. Let's go, Jake. Oh my God, that fastball was high and fast. High and fast. Come on, Jake. Good take, man. By Florida changed their name to Miami. I think it was just their big old rebrand when I don't remember the timeline exactly. We're talking Marlins, right? Back when they changed stadiums and they signed, I think it was not Hanley, Jose Reyes. They signed someone else too. Jake, oh man, that was a good fastball to hit, but he just grounds it to second base. End of the 8th. That's all right. So far, 3 for 5. 3 for 5 on the day. We're going to simulate to the end of the game. Up 4-0. Get the W. Yeah, I talked to my cousin. I called her on her birthday on my way home. She said there were many more Braves fans than Colorado Rockies fans there last night, which was kind of sick. W for Jake Bowers and the Rays. Drew Rasmussen, good game. 5 innings pitch. No hit. 5 innings, no hits. Was that a no-hitter and I just missed it? Let's go take a look at the box score. Nope. It ended up being a 3-hitter. 3-hitter. Grayson, 3 runs, but only one of them was earned. Only striking out 4. That's a good appearance from him, even though the whip was going to be a little bit high. Dude, Rockies are getting some good performances, man. Chase Dollander has turned it around. Hunter Goodman is very good, as per his name. And they're getting some good hitting performances out of guys I've never heard of and would not have expected to hear of. Okay. So far, 2-0 against the Angels. We got Ryan Pepio going up against Reed Detmers. And one more of our starting guys I want to take a look at. Willie Castro, our newly right fielder. Yeah, Belmont, I think it was just their big rebrand when they, I think, changed ownership or something. And I think that's when Derek Jeter got involved. My timeline might be a little bit shaky there, but I know they signed Jose Reyes and a couple other big names that I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, it's going to be a good game. And we're looking for it's going to be our first series win. Our first series win is already in the books, but we are on record here for going for a streak. And our offense has gotten off hot. 319 average so far. And it's kind of a packed house here in the Trop, man. Picture of Chase Field, Justice Construction. So, okay. So Chase Field has been around since about 1995 as well. Willie Castro playing right field for us. Looks like he's going to get some action with 1 out left to go in the first. He's going to dive. He's going to trap it. Quick decision. Thought he was going to get that, man. How many Ks are we thinking for Chris Sale tonight? I'd hope like 7. Willie Castro against a lefty. Reed Detmers, I was really looking. Oh, hits a good pitch to hit, man. 4-seam right on the outer third. A little bit early on it. Hit it hard. Right to a glove, though. What up, Tristan? How we doing? I would love 8Ks, man. I mean, Colorado strikes out a lot, too. Colorado strikes out a lot. Okay, cut that off. You're going 3. You're not going to let that guy get to 3, although he looks fast. I don't know about the arm from Willie Castro. It's online. It's just not in time. Good try there. Good try there from Willie. In 125 on the year, on the early part of the season. He's hit the ball hard, though. Good take. I'd even take like 8K, 7 innings pitched, and 2-run ball or something. I would take that in Colorado for sure. Any quality start, I feel like, in Colorado is going to be a dub for me. I wonder what Chris Sale's numbers in Colorado are. Come on, Willie. Willie Castro! That's got to be his first extra base hit of the year. Reed Detmers just throws a 2-seam over the middle. Clocks it for a 3-run no-doubter. And the sweep is very much alive. Very much alive. Good Lord, he knew it right off the bat. 407 left center field. You see those empty seats in the Trop? They're not going to be empty for much longer. You might be right about that, Bankster. I mean, Chris Sale isn't really human. I don't think he's been human for a long time, man. Bye-bye ball indeed, Tristan. Willie, are you going to get there? No, you're not. No, you're not. Good try. Good try. He should have done the smart thing and cut that off, but he knew that Johnny DeLuca was going to be right behind him. Baseball sucks right now. Why, man? Willie from the left side of the plate. Can he go yard from both sides of the plate today? Or at least get base knocks? What did the Dodgers do last night? Is that your reference? Come on, Willie. Willie Castro, man. Way too early on it. Way too early on it. Come on, Willie. Willie Castro, my goodness. Taking a hack right there. Did they really? They're on an L3. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, tried to hold up. Hey, everybody's going to be L3 at some point. When's Mookie coming back? George Clausen, he throws gas. George Clausen throws gas. 7-2 lush on the Cardinals. I mean, Cardinals aren't that bad. I mean, Jordan Walker had a big game. The bats have potential. Mid to late May. He wasn't doing that well to begin with, was he? Would love another base knock here from Willie. Waited a little bit. That looked like a slider. Padres are losing too, man. Willie Castro, another base hit from the left side, and that's with the runner in scoring position. He is going to score easily. Very easily. So Willie Castro just taking advantage of good pitches to hit. You love to see it, fam. You certainly don't hate to see it. You love to see it. As we're up 8-0, I think that's going to be a rout. Man, Padres are doing well despite, like, Merrill not hitting. Tatis is hitting the ball hard, just right into the ground. Good first series in Tampa Bay, man. 3 straight wins, a sweep of the Angels. I don't know what that says about them, though. I would love the Braves locking down another series victory. Good thing they got 2 chances to do it, too. I know you might think that I was the cause of the Braves winning last night because I started watching the game at the very beginning. I got home in time, and they immediately went up 3-0 without an out, or 2-0 without an out recorded. And I was just like, you know what? I don't need to watch this anymore, and I didn't. And that's when they came back. And talk about Michael Harris being a damn clutch guy, pinch hit homer. Are you serious? Excellent. Yo, Floridian, we got the Tampa Bay Rays today, man. How we doing? Money Mike for MVP, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps playing the way he does. He's going to finish top 10 in voting, I think, with that defense. I mean, he's not PCA out there, but he's a very good glove out there. That's 4 straight. 4 straight from your Tampa Bay Rays. Can we make it 5? We make it 5. What is happening to us? What is happening to us? Oh my God. 5-0 for the Rays. Like, let's take a look and see who. I mean, everyone's hot. Jake Bauers already has 3 bombs. Although he's already declining, so I don't know how much that's going to last. Maybe it's just going to be a little bit. Yes, sir. We're in year 2 of the Rays. Marlins are back and forth. They're playing not bad, but more consistency would be great. I think they're doing better than a lot of people would have thought. Junior Caminero is not even hot yet. 190 average, no homers, 1 RBI. Aranda not doing too great. Augustine Ramirez lighting the world on fire. Chandler Simpson having a good average. Willie Castro, Johnny DeLuca not having a great year so far. Let's check in with the minors, shall we? Xavier Isaac and Trey Morgan not doing great. I mean, it's an extremely short sample size. Nothing is outrageous right now as far as what's standing out. So we should just continue. I forgot Lucas Giolito had a start. Maybe we check in with him, see what he does. Although his first start didn't go too well. I didn't mean to get into this game. Let's go. Oh, we lost our first game of the year, but that's 5 straight wins, 2 straight series wins as we go on to take the Minnesota Twins in a weird series where we play Thursday, have an off day Friday, and then finish the series Saturday, Sunday. That doesn't make any sense to me. I agree. That mechanical tweak he made had to have worked wonders. Joe Boyle getting the dub in the first game of the Twins series. Homers from Aranda, Augustine Ramirez, Justin Henry Malloy getting some action in right field and making the most of it, going 3 for 3. 4 for 5 for Chandler Simpson. 2 for 6 for Bauers. Second stolen base of the year for Richie Palacios. Another good outing from Rasmussen. I wonder why he got taken out so early. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's keep going. Let's go scout some guys, man. Let's go scout some players. We love Richie Palacios around here. Right now, I don't know why I ever thought that we should look for someone to replace him in the old offseason. We're going to discover some outfielders, some international outfielders. I think we're going to try to get like a little bit of all of the pitchers scouted. Starting with international. Might as well stay international since we're going international outfield. And then let's go check on a position player prospect. That would be very nice. We got the 13th pick. 13th overall pick. That's not bad. I don't know if we're going to be able to find another generational talent. I mean, it's possible. Robert Carroll. Reggie. I'm not even going to begin to try to pronounce this guy's last name. I lied. I'm going to give it a shot. Zibizinski? I think that's what it is. I think. Reggie. We'll just call him Reggie. And I think we might need him on the team. Just because. Great vision, great clutch, great bat. I mean, he's ranked 2nd on the draft board. Let's put him on the board real quick. I kind of want to go through a little bit and see who else is there. Third baseman. We don't really need a third baseman because we have Reggie Z. That has a good ring to it, actually. Good call. Carlos Fernandez. Juan Lozano. We already got our generational center fielder. I don't know if I necessarily need to go out of my way to look for an outfielder. Wouldn't mind looking for a shortstop just in case Carson Williams just does not pan out. He's got great contact. Could have amazing speed. The arm, the strength. Just the fielding ability in general. This guy could have it all. He's another lefty, which would be unfortunate. And you know what? No matter what, I mean, it's draft best player overall, best talent there, best player available, especially when it comes to the MLB draft. And then we worry about the rest later. This guy could have a high overall and also high potential, which makes you think he's not amazing or anything. Johnny Quisenberry. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about the update either. I really don't like how they blatantly lied to us about the shrinkage and just doubled down on that. Doesn't make any sense to me. It screams that they don't know how to fix it. And what's bad about it is that did they not say they were going to take it out? And then they just didn't. And it wouldn't okay, sidebar here for Diamond Dynasty. It wouldn't bother me so much if it was not just like righty, righty, lefty, lefty shrinkage. If it was every single batter, that would be okay, because then there wouldn't be this switch hitter meta. I mean, there still might be some people leaning towards switch hitters. I think everyone's going to lean towards switch hitters for whatever reason. Is not for like shrinkage though, but seeing the ball and basically approach. But this just is going to make everyone have the same lineup, especially once you get better, you know? Right. It's the same thing as it was last year. And I only know this because I was, taking a look at Twitter and seeing people talk about it. And it's just unfortunate. It's so dumb. And I can't believe it. So that's why we're doing franchise two days in a row. And I just don't have the time to grind the game like I would like to, because I'm just so far away from having a competitive team that it's just, I don't even want to bother at this point. Might just wait till later on the year when there's maybe some easier cards to flip, or it's easier to make stubs on the market. So we'll see about it. But yeah, let's try Reggie Z. Let's got some international starting pitchers, some international outfielders, and let's go. Actually, let's take a peek at what our generational prospect, his name is Brian James, has going for us. He's only had 9 at bats. He's 2 for 9. So he has not had the ability to shine the way we'd like him to just yet. But let's go take a look at him. I want to see what he's got. So it's just unfortunate. Everybody's going to be rocking the same switch hitters. And it's not like grind 99 like it used to be. It's just, someone tweeted out the other day that they took out Team Affinity so they could still have Team Affinity type drops, but you can only get like half the cards for free. And now we have to pay for more cards, He got whooped on co-op yesterday. That's no good, man. That's no good, but I believe in you. I believe you'll turn it around. Like, this is the earliest in a year that I've been checked out of Diamond Dynasty mentally, at least in games that I've grinded it. All right. Anyway, Owen Murphy, this is the Braves AA. I'm glad you all like franchise. I really am, because I enjoy it more so than anything else, I think, or at least I don't get super tired of it. Owen Murphy. I know, right? Our Owen Murphy at Franco Park. Come on, Brian. A little bit late on that fastball. Late on 91 is not something you want to see out of your top prospect. And now down 0-2, but he's pitched him well. Top, bottom, top. Good take. Let's adjust, Owen. Or let's adjust, Brian. Sorry. He does have 2 first names. Maybe that's something to do with it. You can't trust a guy with 2 first names. Just kidding. Just kidding, everyone. Jokes. Come on, Brian. Ooh, kind of wanted to. Owen does have good potential. Come on, Brian. Way to battle here to full count. And nice rip out to right field. Good timing on that hanging splitter. Good show, chap. I think he lied on his birth certificate, though. There's no way he's 19. Is there? I mean, he clearly looks 35. Am I wrong? He looks 35 at the very least. And he hit that like he was 12, though. So, hey, he's 1 for 2, though. I can't be talking that much smack. Out there in center, man. We need a good outfielder, too, because we are running thin in outfield. And that is not the best reaction, but he's going to get there in time to camp out from under it. And he's going to hit the cut. Maybe he shouldn't have, but it's not a bad decision because they're going to get him. Not bad. Fundamental baseball right there. Binkster, he kind of does, man. Come on, Brian. 1 for 2. Make it 2 for 3. Good take. Good take, my man. Good decision here, Brian. Number 1 prospect in baseball, and he's in our farm system. And that is one reason why he is the number 2 prospect in baseball. That is going to be an easy double. He's going for the cycle in order. Although I'd rather him skip the triple and just hit 2 bombs. Look at that flow, though. He might look like a 50-year-old man in the face, but he has the hairline of a damn college kid. Didn't mean to sound derogatory towards college kids. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's awesome. Yo, go 3. You won't go 3. You're going 3. That's a big mistake, buddy. That's a big mistake. 2 outfield assists. Or actually, that's just 1 because he hit the cut last time. Regardless, outfield assists. It might be Chris Davis in disguise. I don't know, man. And just like that, Brian got his average up to 333. That's the magic you love to see in the early part of the season. Love to see it, fam. And how, if anyone out there is playing franchise on your own, who are you rebuilding and who's going off for you? That's going to be a foul ball, unfortunate. Up against Giancarlo Lara, that would have been a strike, so I'm not too mad about that. Way too late on that slider. He knew it was a hanger, hung a little too high, and just wanted to pop it anyway. Good take. Oh, that's going to get the runner to second. Runner in scoring position now. We like that. Might be rebuilding the A's sounds elite. Sounds like a great time. Ooh, way early on that. Or late, I mean, jeez. I haven't been sleeping well, chat, so just cut me some slack. Cut me some slack, please. Good rip. That was a good swing. And he beat it out. It was, I mean, it's going to be an error, but he got on base. Good swing, man. Brian James looks like the real deal, fam. Decent reaction. Just making plays. Up by 1. Are we? Oh no, I don't know why I read that long, but it's the bottom of the 9th. Brian James has the potential to start a game-winning rally, a walk-off rally here per se. He wanted it. He wanted it. Another double down the line. At least he thinks it's going to be a double. That's a strong throw from right field. If it was on line, there was a chance. I hope you start sleeping better, Bingster. It's no fun. Yo, we're going to enter the game. This could be the potential game-winning play right here. And we are on second base. Theo Gillen, another top prospect at the dish. Is that going to land? Is that going to land? It is not going to land. And we're hosed. Come on, Brian. Bad decision, buddy. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why Brian did that. That was clearly not user error. That was Brian. Okay, it was me. It was me the whole time. I'm sorry. Dude, don't give me... I don't know if I want to hear that word again. If I want to hear that name. Darius Vines, my goodness. I wonder what he's doing right now. It's too late. I already got his... I already got the baseball reference pulled up. Oh, he's 20. He just had a birthday 2 days ago. Yeah, he was not good. 2024. Not good. I just thought he was bad. But I'm going to say a name, Binkster, and tell me if it gives you just like an immediate reaction. I don't know if you were watching then. I wonder what he's doing, by the way, what Darius Vines is doing. Good game from Darius Vines, though. I love to see it. As we win our 3rd straight series against the Twins. Now we're going to Colorado. Augustine has 3 homers already. We're up by 3. Let's give him some insurance. He's in the Mexico League. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. He wasn't terrible in 2023. We got him from the Mets, right? Okay, anyway, the name I was thinking of, Binkster. Jojo Reyes. What do you think of when you hear that name? Give me your answer, and then I'll tell you the correct answer. Like a mini seasons day today. Apparently, they want every day to be mini seasons day. Yeah, for real, mini seasons year. 100%, man. Augustine hitting 459 on the year. Trying to hit his 3rd bomb. And that was the pitch to do it, but we are just early. Or just late, I mean. Binkster, that should horrify you. I'm glad you selected the correct answer. Because the correct reaction is pain and agony. Pain and agony. Still a 3 for 4 day for Augustine Ramirez. 1 for 4 for Johnny DeLuca. He was absolutely batting practice. It was bad. It was so bad. And it's not like they trotted him out there forever. It's terrible. That would be a good mini seasons, man. Like a regular season mini season. I don't want to play the lemurs, dude. I just don't. I don't know. Or remember when they had it so that it would play against other players' teams? Y'all remember that? Was that mini seasons? I don't remember, but it'd be like you could play other people's Diamond Dynasty squads. Like you all could end up playing my squad or something. It would be the CPU, but it would still be my squad. Big moment here though. Bottom of the ninth against Colorado. Junior Caminero up with a runner on. And he wanted to end it right there. He wanted to end it right there. Good timing on that fastball, man. Just missed it against Juan Mejia. That was the pitch to do it on. Another good take. Yes, that's exactly right. But are you talking about... Okay. Never mind. Not a good swing decision. Come on, Junior. 1-2 on Junior. Big moment here. No double plays. He did not go. I don't even know what extra innings mode is. What is that? What was that? At least it wasn't a double play. Tried to hold up right there for Junior Caminero. Augustine Ramirez, though, he's been swinging a hot bat. That was a strike, so I'm not terribly upset about it. Although we might have gotten the call. They might have... I don't know how many challenges they have left. Not a bad pitch to swing at. Good time. He just didn't get it. Didn't get it. Did not barrel it. Good take. That sweeper. That sweeper moves a lot, man. Oh, I got you, Greg. Good hack. Good hack, Augustine. Sees that fastball. He's a little bit early on it. Early on 99. Augustine? He got a decent piece of it, but it's going to be a lazy fly ball to left field. Not lazy. That's rude of me. Rude of me to say that. It was better than lazy. Rake Bowers. This is the guy I want up, though. We started with a runner on first, and it has not progressed. Little aggressive there. Come on, Jake. This is so rude. That has a good ring to it. Not a ring that I would necessarily want, but it rolls off the tongue well. Come on, Jake. Swings over that sinker, which was also a strike. He's pitched him very difficult. We're not getting the type of pitches that we were earlier this season. They're becoming hip to the move. Good take. Barely a ball. My goodness. Come on, Jake. Big moment here. Oh my God, he swings over the sweeper. Brutal swing and miss right there. That's all right, though. Good try. Only 4 hits on the day. We lose to the Rockies 2-1. Chris Bubich on the Rockies now. Wild. We can go for the series win, though, on Wednesday. As we're destroying the hell out of them. Ramirez needs a triple for the cycle. I'm okay with skipping this one. Hook where Peter and Rufio trade insults. I haven't seen Hook. But please don't ruin it for me, because I do want to watch it at some point. Thinking about a White Sox rebuild would be cool. I see. I'll have to look for that one. All right, going up against the Royals are 9-4. We're 9-3 right now. As we get the first W, you got to say it real fast. I'll have to see the movie first. Building around Murakami, that would be elite. W against Kansas City. And they're good right now. They are fantastic right now. All right, Saturday, it's Ian Seymour against Trey Gibson. Another dub. I'll try not to say Jojo Reyes again. He's the real he who should not be named. And Reggie Z is third on our board. I would love for the potential to be a little bit higher. He's third on our board. He's still number 2 on the MLB board. So I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I will start to scout a little bit lower. We discovered 4 outfield prospects, though, so that is pretty damn sick. Let's see what we got. These 2 guys, Gary Ray and Jamie Lopez, not really interested in. And these guys, Adolfo Santana and Reynaldo Zarate, not really interested in them either. We'll discover West outfielders. And let's go down to like 10. Although Juan Lozano kind of looks good. Well balanced. Nothing spectacular, but well balanced. Abraham Oliveros, he's got a little bit more pop. Could be a great fielder. Great speed. Lefty bat. It really is. Craig Wilson, not as Craig Wilson. Lot of hype. It makes me sad. Same thing with Nate McLeod, dude. Nate McLeod, that makes me sad because I thought we had a player, man. And it just didn't work out. Aaron Gasper. Let's scout him. A righty bat, first baseman, 18 years old. He might be a bit more of a project, but that's okay. As we go for the sweep against Kansas City, we get that sweep. Yo, this team, we are 12-3. Let's just check in and see what people are doing. I mean, Jake Bauer's having a great year so far, that is. Last 10 games, OPS of 814. Melky Cabrera, that name brings me seething hate. That's what that name brings me. Junior Caminero, oh my God, immediately after we extend him, he is starting off so slow. I think he started off slow last year, though. Jonathan Aranda, not amazing. He's declining as well. I think we're going to put him on the trade block. Augustine Ramirez, what is happening to this guy? Scott Blue, it's such an elite bad reliever name. Augustine Ramirez, 458, 8 homers. 8 homers. What do you have? How many did he have last year? He had 21 last year. He is slugging 932. His OPS is 1400. Dan Kolb, same thing. Just, I see red. I see red from his cheeks. From his facial cheeks being sunburnt. Not really, though. He was just a tad hefty. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. I don't know why I said it. Chandler Simpson, 360. Everyone's hitting right now. Richie Palacios Taylor Wall. Richie Palacios is having his worst year. Worst guy in our lineup is Junior Caminero right now. The worst players on our team right now are our best players on the team, which is kind of nuts. Kind of nuts when you think about it. Pitching rotation. Shane McClanahan, 25 Ks and 17 and a third. Drew Rasmussen, what a day, buddy. Or what a season, buddy. Ryan Pepio, great. Ian Seymour, great. Steven Matz, what is happening? I just let Dalton Rushing. No. Before I have before I meet face to face with Dalton Rushing, I need to lose like 25 pounds for him to be nice to me. Jesus Christ. Dalton Rush. He is on the fast track to becoming widely hated in baseball. Lineups. Okay. I mean, our team is just going crazy right now. Andrew Montesero, I forgot he was on the IL with low back pain. We just got him for depth. Don't hate that. If we can stay healthy, man, this team, dude, just don't let that man throw you out. I got some bad news, buddy. He would throw me out super quick. Like, it would be awful. Be very, very awful. All right, yo, we're on the road in Cincy. Cincy's having a good year. Andrew Montesero no longer injured. I wouldn't be stealing, though, so I guess you could say that. I wouldn't let him throw me out because I wouldn't be stealing. That makes sense. I mean, having a villain in baseball is good. And it's good that it's the Dodgers because I feel like they were the villain anyway, but they were kind of the villain with likable players. All right, Cincy. Logan Davidson. Herniated disc. That is definitely a 60-day IL. Can the Rays throw Willie Abar out at second base? I would think so. I would hope so. Jeff Hoffman, who is on the Reds right now. We got Tyler Fitzgerald at first. I imagine he's a pinch runner. Maybe. I feel like this is a very big steal situation, even though it's 2 outs in the inning. I don't know. Maybe. Should we do 65 steal? Jeez, man, I can't even talk right now. That was a quick pitch. I mean, I think this is take till you get a strike territory right here. Unless he just feeds us a meatball. That's a good pitch, man. We can't challenge that. Oh, we might. Oh, that was a ball. That was a ball. I cannot believe it. Augustine, buddy, just laid on it, man. Making Mark Redmond the pitching coach over my dead body. We're gonna take off right here. I lied. Andy Paz has been slowly declining. He's still a good player, man. He's gonna finish with really good numbers. Augustine Ramirez swings over top of that splitter. And we're going to the 9th. It is the top of the 9th now with 2 outs. This is a player lock moment? Jeez, man, I am just so out of it. God, I can't tell you how badly I need a good night's sleep because I just feel it right now. And the Reds take game 1, unfortunately. Dude, Andy Paz, build a statue for Andy Paz, by the way, making that catch. Dude, that is a World Series winning catch. I think he will. I think he'll stay all-star level. All right, that's a good... I mean, that's a Hunter Green start. That would have been a good pitching matchup. Shane McClanahan against Hunter Green. I mean, they both performed very, very well. Game 2, Chase Burns having a good year against Drew Rasmussen. Objectively having a better year, but who knows if that's going to last. Chase Burns, better pitcher in my opinion. And big moment here. Big moment here. Rays are winning by 1, 4-3. 1 runner on first. Brian Baker on to shut it down. Got to shut it down here. Potential World Series, early season potential World Series matchup. Reds against the Rays. That would be kind of wild. Who would ever think that? Brian Baker here. Come on now. Good pitch, buddy. TJ Friedel, not the biggest power bat in the world. Double play would feed families here. And it's not going to be a double play, but it's going to be a strikeout. We'll take it. We'll take it. Swings over top of that changeup. Good pitch from Brian Baker. Staying out of the zone is the move right here. Jose Trevino. Yankees legend, some say. Brian Baker makes me want to watch the Great British Baking Show because, well, if I have to tell you why, then I can't help you. Brian Baker. Fastball kind of right down the middle. Luckily, he popped that up. Aranda's there. We got 2 outs now. the only place where the Reds can be in a World Series. How dare you? How dare you? Reds fans catching strays out here. Not Reds fans, but the Reds in general. I like the Reds, man. All right, come on, 0-2. What up, Marshmallow? And he swings over top of that slot. Not over top. I mean, there's no way the ball could have been even underneath it. You are very daring. I like that. You got sass, Greg. I like that. All right, we're going to return to simulating unless the moment gets too big. And it looks like it has. Edwin Uceta on to close out the game. Lucas Sims, so much promise. Just got back from golfing. How'd it go, man? Would love another couple swing and misses here. Nathaniel Lowe having a good year against righties. That's kind of scares me a little bit. Runner on first. Double play would be nice. This is the top of the Reds order. And yes, he did go around. I remember thinking Lucas Sims was going to be a stud. Come on, Edwin. That's a fantastic pitch. 83 is fantastic, man. Come on, Edwin. Good. That was a good spot. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at all. I am mad a little bit now if that gets down. Chandler Simpson with his speed is there, though. That fastball was nowhere near where we wanted it. Ellie De La Cruz up. He's having a decent start to the year. 254. I'm challenging that call. I think that caught the bottom of the zone. I really do. I was way off to watch UFC this morning. Was there UFC last night? Good pitch. How early did you wake up? I'll be impressed if you woke up earlier than I did, but I woke up by mistake. So maybe I can't. 1 a.m. Pacific time? What? That's crazy. Is it always like that? Oh yeah, you definitely woke up earlier than I did then. Come on, Edwin. That was kind of a hanger. Caught too much plate. They're in Australia. That makes sense. Okay. Let's see if we can freeze him right here. Come on, Edwin. Didn't freeze him, but we'll take it. One more out to get a W here and have the chance to win the series tomorrow. You were in Perth? I'm guessing Perth, Australia. As first pitch, Ian Happ, who is on the Reds now, flies out to Chandler Simpson, and that's the game. Good Lord. Good Lord. What an outing. Bullpen, shut down bullpen right there. It looked like the bullpen we had last year, which is a fantastic bullpen. And hopefully it stays that way. Stays a fantastic bullpen. Would love that. Keep rolling. This Tampa Bay Rays team just keeps rolling, rolling, rolling. Song lyrics. Fantastic song lyrics, by the way. Underrated song lyrics? I haven't watched the UFC in 6 months. But only, and before that, it was like 8 years. I don't know. Oh, I don't blame you. So you went to the bar and then woke up before 8 or 3? Didn't catch the comeback. That's all right, man. You know what? It's funny because my cousin went to that game. It was her 50th birthday. She lives in Denver, so she went to the Rockies game and didn't realize until she was going like, oh shit, it's the Braves, which is cool. It's very, very cool. Very big rubber match here. Ryan Pepio against Andrew Abbott. Going for the series dub. We're actually going to player lock. We're going to see if we can get it going with Junior Caminero, who's off to a horrendous start. You're on your 3rd Red Bull, man. I respect it. I respect the hell out of it, man. Hope Austin can build off of last night. Would love to see a couple very big nights from him, like 1 for 3, 2 for 4. No, I'm not asking for like 4 for 4 nights or 4 for 5 nights. Just like a couple of good 1 for 3, 2 for 4, 2 for 3 nights with a walk, stuff like that. Would love that. And I think it's Jackie Robinson Day. Jackie Robinson Day, as everyone is wearing 42 as they should be. Junior Caminero, who won the Silver Slugger last year, hitting 187, sorry, my God. Cutting him short a little bit. Still hitting 187. OPS under 500, and we're approaching the end of the month, too. So this has been maybe I don't have the numbers in front of me. The worst month of Junior's short career so far. Swinging over the curveball too, way too early. 0-2, he's getting behind in the count. There we go. Things like that, good pieces of hitting, which means shooting the ball the other way. Yaz has been kind of rough, but he can turn it around. He can turn it around, I believe. 1-for-1 for Junior Caminero. We're up by 1 in the bottom of the second, 2 outs. The chance to make a good play here. I lied. He doesn't have the chance to make a good play there. As we bad throw, safe to say. I don't know what to do in that situation. I guess I should have thrown it to second. So maybe that's user error. But anyway, not the best play right there. Could have handled it a little bit better as the Reds tie it up and now they're ahead by 1. However, we just got to think about the plate right now for Junior. Way in front of the changeup. He can hit the heat. I think he's had a little bit trouble with the off speed, as I take forever in between sentences right now. Come on, Junior. 0-2 already. Good take up there. That's the lump 3 feet. That's that lump 3. I see. I'm going to try, Greg. Come on, Junior. Junior Caminero hits it hard the other way. But the second baseman gathers it onto first. Good play. Good play. Good play by the second baseman. We're going to see if we can get his average up to 200 today. 1-for-2. Might have been the first pitch he's taken today. Words of wisdom from Tom Hanks. Love that. Not a great pitch to swing at. It did catch the zone, though. So I'm not upset about it. It still would be 1-1. That was a bad decision. But also caught the zone. That's crazy. I think you might be right, Marshmallow. Way to hang right there. Everything is just on the corner. Maybe that's why we're doing so well, is because they're trying to just pitch around Junior Caminero, leaving it. I'm challenging that. Come on. A frustrated Junior Caminero challenges the call, and it's right. It's there. It's there. It's a strike. Of course it is. Strike 3. When it rains, it pours, and it's literally raining in Cincinnati right now. And it's pouring on Junior Caminero's stat line. Come on, Junior. Junior Caminero says, I don't care about that previous at bat, though. I don't care about taking pitches. How about we take that pitch and line it to center field? That is a good sign from Junior Caminero, because we know the rest of this lineup is going to cool off eventually. Augustine Ramirez is not going to end the season with a 1400 OPS. So Junior Caminero is going to need to put up more bats like that and live up to that contract that we gave him. White Sox do look weird without Lou Bob. I don't know if, like, the bad reaction from Junior right there. He just wanted the shortstop to test his range out. I just didn't see the ball off the bat right there. Sorry. And that might have led to a really big inning, which is a shame. We're going to simulate to the end of the game right there. We had a certain player in left field, but apparently he's... Oh, God. Yeah, Marshmallow. Just roll out Dubon there. When everyone is healthy, when Michael Harris improves from his quad, dude, just make Dubon the left fielder. Or no, he's a good super utility guy. You can't do that. No, I think Yaz is going to turn it around. I know he's been hitting the ball pretty hard, I think. I haven't taken a look at his Savant page myself. I mean, let's look. I'm going to look real quick because I'm very interested now. There's no crying. Thought you were supposed to do some. Oh, yeah. And then it's just him laying into that poor girl. That is a shame. Great movie, though. I haven't seen it in a long time. I can't quote it at all. Yeah, never mind. His Savant page kind of looks rough. I mean, the only thing he's in the top half of the league at is average exit velo, which is important, granted. He's got a decent glove out there. He is 35, man. Hopefully he turns things around. But if not, I think they're having Eli White out there helps too, even though he hasn't been good either per se. It'll be all right. Kim at short. Ooh, that might not be a bad idea. And then just keep rotating Dubon around when people need a day off. That could be a good idea. Ethan Frey sustained an injury. He's going to be on the 10-day IL. Big moment here, though, as we've already come back from a 3-run deficit in the 9th. 6-6 with 1 out. Bases, ducks on the pond here. Super cute in the series Monk. I never watched that show. Heard it's good, though. Heard it's very, very good. Heard he's a germaphobe, I think, right? Chandler Simpson 0 for 4, though. Perfect moment for an RBI. He's hitting 327 against righties. So what up, Kevin? How we doing? Oh, yeah, 100%. Chandler Simpson, you got to hit that, my man. You got to hit that. That's got to be a line drive, homie. He's having a good year so far, though. 292. That's the kind of year we need out of Chandler. He's way out. Is he out in front of that? He was out in front of that 2-seam. He's geared up for the fastball. Up against Jason Foley. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. That's right. Thank you, Mr. Umpire. He did not go. 2-2. I almost want to send the runner from first. I don't think I'm going to. Come on. That's a good take. Saccharine 312 phobias. That's a lot of phobias. That's more than a few. Come on, Chandler. Full count here. Be smart. Be smart. Base is juiced. Well done. Chandler Simpson working a walk. That's not even part of his game. Would love for him to make it part of his game, though, as we got Johnny DeLuca up, hitting 226 on the year, 2 for 4. Favorite player of all time? Probably Chipper Jones. Johnny DeLuca. For some reason, that looked like a slider out the hand. Maybe the speed. Come on, Johnny. Good take. What up, Kelsey? How we doing? Sod in your yard this week. Old grass is pretty rough. Dude, it sounds like a project, man. Hope it turns it into a nice looking yard. Come on, Johnny. Johnny DeLuca out in front of that fastball, man. Ah, you got to hit that. Yeah, I got to hear the story about the milk phobia. That is interesting. Johnny, no. 98 speed, though. Got to beat it out. He beats it out, and we got the lead. That's important. Well done, Johnny DeLuca. Speed never sleeps. He's lucky you didn't hit that ball harder. To make Luis Angel Acuna a star, that I like that plan. I hope it pans out, man. What about yourself, Kevin? Who's your favorite player of all time? Come on, Richie. 0 for 3. Make it 1 for 4. Good take, man. Pitcher? Favorite pitcher of all time? I don't know. That's tough, man. It's hard not to love Greg Maddux. Hard not to love Randy Johnson. Richie, buddy. Got to be better than that. Come on, Richie. 0 for 3 on the day. I think our offense is starting to cool off a bit, although you can say that, but we have 7 runs right now. Against Jason Foley. Base hit, scores 1. Would love just a single. Off the end of the bat. Bad swing. Flips it to second. That's an easy out. Got to go shut this game down now. Is it palindrome? The word for... That is cruel. That is very cruel. Come on, Edwin. Shut this down. 1 out. Got to find two more outs here. Good pitch, man. That's not a strike, but it's still a great pitch. We'll take it. Come on, Edwin. I'm scared that he's declining. I'm scared Edwin Uceta is declining. Would love a strikeout here, though. Could be his last year in the Rays uniform. Come on. That is not a great spot. Come on, Edwin. Oh, that's a great spot. Is that going to be 2? Around it a second. On to first. That's going to be 2, and that's the game. It's not. That would be great if it was a 13-letter word. No, Marshmallow, he starts tomorrow. Strider starts tomorrow. I'm very, like, if he does, I'm not saying I want him to do bad. I'm not saying he will do bad. But if he does not have a great game tomorrow and the shapes of his pitches don't look great, we all have to calm down. Like, I'm not saying you all will freak out. I'm just saying Braves fans in general need to calm down, because it will be in Colorado, and of course, not the place you want to be, not the place you want to pitch, not the place anyone wants to pitch. That's why they can't find free agents that are not bats. They can't find any good free agents to bring that up. Yes, Sale versus Dollander tonight. I will say Dollander's been great. Would love the 2023 Strider. I think 2023 Strider is gone, but I would just like something that resembles more of 2023 and less of 2025. So even just like 75% of 2023 Strider is amazing. A good win in San Francisco. We did lose our first series of the year in Cincinnati. Big game. Another big one. Top 10, 1 out. We're in extras here. Jose Buto is on the mound for the Giants. We got Willie Castro with guys on. 1 out, though. No double plays. If you're hosting a party and you only have 13 guests, they would provide you with a 14. That's interesting. That's pretty wild, man. Oh, 100% Marshmallow. I'd rather have Strider than Grant, too. Grant out of the pen would be nice, man. Willie Castro, that was a hanging slider. We're just late on it. That's not going to get the job done. Just did not get the bat around on time. Good pitch to hit, too. They're going to take the pitcher out. They've seen enough. Who is this? Who do they have coming out the pen right now? For their closing time. Don't hear any music. I wish I had that part turned on just for this part. It's Randy Rodriguez. Okay. Come on, Richie. One good swing right here. One good base knock. Way out in front of that slider. That's all right. That's a ground ball written all over it, maybe. Come on, Richie. Richie's just tied up at the plate right now. Fuentes and Grant out of the pen would be elite. Good take. I think, Greg, you should apply, man. Do it. Come on, Richie. Richie Palacios, man. That was finally a good hack. That slider looks just so tantalizing. I agree, Binkster. We're getting the hang of his slider. How many more times does he throw it, though, if we're starting to get the hang of it? He's got 98 in the back pocket. That's a good swing. Thought the fastball was going to come. It did. It was a good swing, but just did not have enough gas on it to get through. Go for it, Greg. Why not, man? We're going to return to simulating. Is it going to be in a tough spot again? It is. 2 outs. We only need 1 more out to send this to the 11th. Come on, Baker. 16 pitches, though. I don't know if I like that. I think Fuentes looks promising as in everything. 1 more. Good sequence here. Actually, not really. I lied. If you can spot this, it will be. It's not competitive. Are we going to gun him at third? No, take your time, please, behind the plate. Brian Baker. Come on. Bake that loaf of bread, homie. Send him home. That was so bad. Sorry, everyone. Hey, you swing for the fences. You're going to miss a couple times. Come on, Baker. I'm not going to challenge that call. Why would you even take that loaf? Bake that loaf of bread, homie. Did you walk into that, Tango? What's up, dude? Good spot, Baker. You might have baked 2 loaves of bread right there. What's the rave now? A sourdough? Baker deserves some sourdough. Return to simulating. And the Giants win. That's unfortunate. I'm so back, dude. Am I at my best when I have no sleep or severely lacking sleep for a period of time? Not to say another word. Just too late, homie. Adapt or die. Gosman on the Giants. Okay. Who saw that coming? We're so back, baby. The Rays are not back, though, in this game. We lose in extras, unfortunately. Starting to swing horribly. Justin Henry Malloy with a bomb. Chandler Simpson, though, 3 for 4 with 2 ribbies. Jonathan Aranda, 3 for 5. I think I'm going to have to update the trade block, to be honest. Let's see what we got cooking in the scouting department. Aaron Gasper. We definitely need to scout him a little bit more. We did discover 2 outfield prospects, though. I do like that. Let's see what we found. DJ Cooley. He's going to have to be coolier to get on our board. And Hoyt Thompson. Not really interested. Not really interested right now. But we'll check in later. We'll have to... Maybe if we scout him, we will hoist him up the rankings. I'm not sorry. Don't even think I'm sorry. Don't even think I'm close to being sorry. Because it'll never happen. What a name indeed. Who are we going to scout? Or we're going to keep him. We want to keep him scouted. We're going to keep scouting some outfield. We're going to keep discovering some outfield. I think we're going to scout the international starting pitchers for 1 more week at least. Or maybe 2. Like, we're going to scout each of the division, each of the sectors, each of the regions for 3 weeks at least. And maybe international will get 1 more extra week since there is a lot more, or there's seems to be a lot of pitchers there. We're still 14-6. Is it real, though? Let's go look at our team rankings. We're first in batting average with 277. I don't know if that's going to keep up. Augustine Ramirez is not going to finish the year hitting 397. Runs. We are top 5 in runs, meaning we're 5th. If we were 4th in runs, I would be saying top 4. So if anyone ever says to you that they're top 7 in something, it's safe to say that you could just be like, you mean you're 7th. Am I wrong? That was a sidebar. We're 5th in hits, which is nice. Very, very nice. We need more pop in this lineup. We are 17th in doubles. So that is where we're hurting a little bit. It is low-key facts, man, right? Austin Hayes is a White Sox. I forgot about that too. We are very low on the homers list. Well, not very low, but we're 11th compared to our average and hits, and we're low on doubles. We got 4th most Jeez, I can't talk at all. We're 4th most RBI, which is fantastic. We're 1st in stolen bases. Richie Palacios has 7. Jake Bauers has 6, and Chandler Simpson has 4. It's like that meme of soldiers with the 1 clown, except reverse it, and it's all clowns and 1 soldier, which would be Chandler Simpson. I don't know why he's not stealing bases. Actually, let me go look. Is he stealing base? Is he getting caught? What is happening? Or is he getting on base with runners in front of him? He's only been caught once. Okay. His on base percentage is 350. I'm like very tempted to switch this order, but we're 14-6. Why would I switch an order? Why do I switch an order up when we're winning? I can't do it. But look at them Red Sox though. They're on their way. They're 14-7. I would like to see what our run differential is. It is 45 through 20 games. That's pretty nice. Very nice. Putting speed at the top of your order. Hey, that's a decent idea, man. I mean, everybody likes speed at the top of the order. I do too, but I like on base percentage more. And let's see if Jake Bauers has a good on base percentage right now. He does. It's 370. We'll keep it right there. We'll keep it here for now. As Junior Caminero finally has a home run. 1 home run in 78 at bats. He's starting to turn things around. What's he got going in his last 10? 244 with a 612 OPS. That's still not going to get the job done, but he's showing signs. Showing Signs, which is a great movie, by the way. Not Showing Signs, but Signs. Feel like I had to clarify. As we did lose, we've lost back-to-back series. And I think it's time that we are coming back down to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity. First series against the Astros. First game against the Astros in their series. We take the first one. And you know what? I got to go fill up on this coffee here, which is decaf, so it's not going to help me talk whatsoever. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry for the wait, fam. Sorry for the wait. Okay. We got I think we're going to finish this series with against Houston, and then we're going to go check out and see how our minor leaguers are doing, how our farm system's doing. Got big hopes. We haven't really checked in since the beginning of the stream. And they were like 2 games in. So, let's just keep going. Johnny DeLuca strained an oblique. That's unfortunate. We're going to just make sure to put him on the bench for now because we need him. We need him, and obliques can turn nasty pretty quickly. We'll keep what they did right here. Maybe Justin. Actually, I don't want Justin Henry Malloy playing center. Tyler Fitzgerald. He cannot play center field. We'll put Justin Henry Malloy in left. We'll put Chandler Simpson in center just for the time being. And that will be okay. That will be all right. Rubber match against Houston. Up against Hunter Brown, too. Let's player lock someone. Let's player lock. Who have we not player locked yet? Feel like it's going to be a big game for Jonathan Aranda. I mean, Augustine Ramirez is just going crazy. 372, 10 bombs already. That's crazy. What a deadline, man. Ian Seymour, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have player locked him. I don't know if I like player locking pitchers as much. We will again. Especially, well, I mean, I was about to say when we get more competitive. What's more competitive than 15-8 against 15-10? Ian Seymour looking to turn around a rough patch. Let's see what kind of rough patch he's been on. Good lefty. I wonder what their team is looking like right now. I know they probably still have Yordan. So a lefty going against him, even though Yordan hits everyone, it just makes me feel a little bit better. Last 4 starts have not been pretty for Ian Seymour, 15 2/3. Only 9 strikeouts to 6 walks. It's not a very good formula 15 hits over 15 2/3, also not a great formula. 1.34 whip is not horrible, but hopefully we can get a little bit more strikeouts to walks. As it is a packed house in Houston at Daikin Stadium. I feel like Hunter Brown is due, though. Or not Hunter Brown. I wish I didn't say that. Jonathan Aranda actually having a good season. 239 average is not the best, but I mean, over an 800 OPS, a couple bombs here and there. Way to take your first pitch. Did not really see that well out of the hand, so I'm a bit nervous. Come on. Yeah, I should have been nervous. That's terrible. I feel bad. Maybe I should put the controller down and just let the CPU do everything, and we'll just kind of be here for the storylines. Swings like that that made me want to do that, but I don't think I want to. Not just yet. Even though I think it will be fun. It would be fun. Come on, Jonathan. Jonathan strikes out on a couple pitches. Was it a three pitch strikeout, I think? That's unfortunate. No, it was 4. Thank God. That was a strike, though. I can't be too upset about that. Hunter Brown is tough, too. Jonathan Aranda? It's going to be foul. Man, that would have been sweet. Because I had the call in my head. If after that sentence I just said, I had it in my head. Come on, Jonathan. Good take. Good take. It's always hard to hit in Houston. That batter's eye is just tough. But not tougher than me or Jonathan Aranda. And it's a foul ball. Great. I wasted the call. Awesome. Love that for me. Fantastic. Great. Grand. Wonderful. And now we strike out. I hate myself so much. Are you all entertained? Are you entertained? Not a great day from Jonathan Aranda. Better than Joe Buck. I appreciate that, man. That was I thought we had it, dude. That was the exact line I wanted. Jeez, man. Am I out in front of that? That's crazy. Maybe I shouldn't have grinded some Dynasty this morning. Come on, Jonathan. Runner on base. This is unfortunate. Good take. Finally, we got a good take. Hunter Brown's tough, man. I just got to get better. That's what it is. I just got to get better at this view, this camera angle. I just got to get better, fam. And Jonathan Aranda wants me to get better too. That's going to be a single. Are we going to try to score there? That's a good hold. That's a good hold. No outs. Our third base coach knew what he was doing. No, Hunter Brown isn't easy to face. What's the general consensus of Joe Buck? I feel like it's pretty decent. We're up by 2 though. 3-1. Jonathan Aranda 1 for 3. I'm super down with that. Oh, dude, that would be crazy, Binkster. I remember doing it once years ago. Ooh, my goodness, Jonathan. That was a good timing swing. Just missed it, man. I could do worse. Or yes, you could do worse than Joe Buck, I believe. That's a great pitch. Really, I feel like the general consensus is pretty decent. Or at least middle of the road. Better than the consensus for John Smoltz. Jonathan Aranda just a little bit early on that slider that caught way too much of the zone. Oh, he kind of wants that back. 1-2 now. Good take. All right. Come on, Jonathan. Make it 2 for 4 today. All right, man. That 2 seam was tough right there. Not going to lie. It was a good spot. Really good spot. Who does the Fox games now? Astros threatening here with 2 outs in the 7th. Runners on base. 1-2 count on. Was that Altuve? And he grounds it up the middle. That's going to be a base knock. Yo, we're letting. Oh, we're going to get him at second. What? I clearly need more work with that. I hit second. I don't know why he threw the ball like. Oh, don't get me wrong, Greg. I love John Smoltz. I really do. And sometimes he's really good in the booth, I feel like, but it's so hit or miss. I don't know why he didn't throw the ball to second right there. That was an easy out. Joe Davis from the Dodgers games. Do you miss Vin Scully, man? Come on, Jonathan. Way out in front of that fastball. Good take, Jonathan. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. 2-1. Let's just get on base right here. Get on base. Get a runner on. Good at bat, actually. Absolutely great at bat. We would take a ball 4. Tie game right here. Big moment. How are we that much ahead of the fastball? Vince Scully was the GOAT, man. Full count on Jonathan Aranda. As he swings through the fastball, I want to know if that was good timing or not. Felt like it was. Or I don't know what's wrong with me, fam. Sorry. Okay, here we finally have a moment here, but it's the bottom of the 10th. You got to send him. I cannot catch that up. Or I have to try at least. It was offline. Oh, I like the Braves announcers too. I'm always going to be like biased towards them. I'm going to turn those Showtime moments off. I kind of don't even want them. I feel like I screw them up too much. Chip had some good moments. I don't know why the general discourse on Twitter was very negative about him. I always liked him. And then whenever I started listening to Twitter, my views started to change, but I'm like, I don't want my views to be changed by Twitter, you know? Yeah, we're turning those off because those are, I really hate the Showtime moments. I don't care about the fielding moments. If I'm going to screw them up so much, I don't need them because that was very frustrating. Not going to lie. Yeah, I don't want those. I don't want Showtime moments like at all. No Showtime. No, thank you. Just just buttons, please, for the love of God. Button accuracy, that's fine. Fielder, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Then the Madden commentator, turn box on, never. I would never. Hell to the no. Joe Rock injured. He's going to be on the 60-day IL. For realism. That's some realism I don't care about. Sorry. What's happening with the Jays right now? Unrealistic streamer. I should put that in the title. I know I am unrealistic. Steven Matzeff was a 1.29 ERA. What's realistic about that? You are kidding me, Tango. Dude, that sucks. God, that sucks, dude. Is he out of the game? Did he go out of the game because of that? That's so stupid. I hate that. I'm sorry, man. We got it. All right, finally. We have lost. We're in a rough spot right now. He's out. Jeez, man. That's terrible. We're in a rough spot right now. We've lost 3 straight series. Let's go check in with AAA. See who's doing well. Trey Morgan, not doing particularly amazing. Not doing bad, though. I mean, this is his first year at AAA, and I think he's already up to a 70. Already got a little power increase. Xavier Isaac, this is not great. I think we're gonna have to send Xavier Isaac down to AA. Carson Williams, I mean, usually I would say 235 average is bad, and 301 on base is bad, but with the type of player he is and the type of build he has, I mean, 29 Ks and 85 at bats. That's pretty rough. A 31% strikeout rate. That is not great. Did not mean to rhyme that. You want box? I'm sorry, Binkster. It's not going to happen. Sorry, man. This is one thing I will not do. Yeah, I hope it's not broken again. That's terrible. 654 OPS for Carson Williams, though. Not the greatest. Dylan Beavers, not having a bad season. No power, though. Jacob Melton, horrible year so far. Can we hire and fire minor league coaches? We want realism. Do I have PitchCom on? I don't. I guess I'll just put unrealistic in the title. I guess I have to now. Let's take a look at Double A. I feel like we're gonna put Andrew or Xavier Isaac back down to triple or Double A. I mean, Theo Gillen, is it Gillen? I'll turn PitchCom on. I'll try it, but if it sucks, then I'm turning it off. That's the compromise. You dig? Visual only, okay. There we go. We'll do that. That could actually be fun. You only want realism, okay. Sorry about the box, but it's not going to happen because I'll balk every single time. Let's look at Brian James. Brian James is the real deal. He's hitting 302 with 3 bombs, 11 ribbies, and 53 at-bats. Why do you only have 53 at-bats, you say? Well, because that is the going rate here in Double A right now. Cooper Fleming, Jod Hare Arenamo, who is a guy that I kind of like. He is not doing terrible, not doing great, not doing good enough to be called up to the majors, however. Slated to run. Not bad, 270 average. Not very much power, though. Daniel Pierce, why are you at first base, sir? Why are you at first base? I don't know what's happening. I would like him at third. That'll work. Aiden Smith, why are you not in Braden Summerhill, though? What are you doing? He is not a top prospect. I feel like he's already almost capped out. Meat Moop with the follow. I appreciate you. How are we doing today? Thank you for that follow. Daniel Pierce, he is 726 OPS, 308 average. I'm down with that. He's one of our top prospects. We clearly don't really have enough time with these guys playing in the lineup to see how they're progressing as of right now. But I do think we're going to send Xavier Isaac down. That is just a putrid average to have at AAA. I think we're only going to stunt his growth if he stays there. Only thing about balks is that CPU never balks. That is kind of crazy. All right, AA for Xavier Isaac has to happen. Hate that it has to happen. I do want to bring Brian James to AAA. I think we've seen enough. He is a 999 OPS. We're going to fast track him. He's going AAA for sure. 100,000%. Love that for us. He's going to play center field for sure. Jacob Melton. Sorry, bud. Or Mateo, you can be DH, bud. You can be DH. Oh, dude, I know, right? That little hip, the little hip twitching. I know it helps him stay close, but I'm not a fan. When he was on the Braves, it drove me crazy. Giolito doing super well, or not super well, but after his first start, he started to turn things around. Even though he did have a rough one here, 4 2/3 with 6 earned runs. How much did I pay him? 4.8. I mean, I just don't know if I can bring him up. Ian Seymour is doing better. I mean, I think he's doing better. Jesse Schultens, what is happening to him? What is he doing? What's in the water wherever he lives? 0 ERA. Only 2 walks. That is pretty crazy. I did not see that happening. Let's see what the pen is doing on the whole. Brock Burke not doing great. Santiago Suarez not doing great. Angel Zerber doing amazing. Manuel Rodriguez doing amazing. Brian Baker baking some stuff up in that pen. You know what I mean? And I can't believe I said Edwin Uceta is declining. I mean, that 111 whip is not going to match up with that 142 ERA for long. And his Ks per nine against left is going down, as well as his overall fielding ability. So that screams decline for me. Because he didn't pitch last year, Lucas is getting out the king. I think you're right. It's just a shame we only have him for 1 year and we're paying him a little. I mean, 4.8 is not that much, but it's not nothing. I think we got to wait until maybe we got someone go down. Or should I send Joe Boyle down? Put Ian Seymour in the long relief position. Steven Matz is going crazy. He's on the trade block. Although, I mean, if we keep playing the way we are, we're absolutely going to be competing, you know? And you know what? Since Brian James is up in AAA, we got to do a little AAA debut. We got to do a little AAA debut with Brian James. He's going to be hitting fourth, man. Going to be hitting fourth. Got Trey Morgan leading off. Hopefully we'll get some runners on base for him. Andrew Monasterio hitting 341 in AAA right now. I like that, man. I like that. A Lucas player. When he makes his debut, we will get a Lucas player lock for sure. I think we are coming close to a starting pitcher lock in the bigs. We might do another Shane McClanahan one. And as Brian James hits the ball hard, but it's going to be a hard hit double play. Because the only unfortunate thing about hitting it hard is it's an easier double play if it's a ground ball right at someone. Unfortunate. Georgia Valera in AAA right now. Is he not in the bigs right now? And that's going to bloop in. He's going second, and I mess up the throw because I wasn't ready for the thing. I am destined to be a horrible fielder, and I've ruined Brian James' career and his focus. That could, and of course, every time I make an error, the opposite team scores like 5. Brian James hits it hard. He elevates it this time. He learned from his first at bat. That's a fantastic swing. Cal Steven, there's no one in their right minds that doesn't call him Cal Drogo. The opposing pitcher. Like, there would be Game of Thrones nights. Oh my God. That's not going to be a catchable ball. He's going to have to play this off the wall. I wish the trail would happen. Of course, it gets a large bounce. We get the absolute best, the best throw we can get. You know it, Greg. I got to at least not false advertise, you know? I got to be the noob if I want to be the noob. Come on, Brian. Hitting 500 so far in AAA, 2 at bats. Come on now. Oh my God, he's starting to elevate a little bit more. He saw that pitch. He wanted it. So far, so good for Brian. Good take. Excellent take, even. Come on now. Late decision. 1-2. Good take from Brian right there. Top of the 5th. There's still a lot of game left to be played. Down 5. That was too close to take. Could have been rung up on that. Would have had to challenge. That's a nice little piece of hitting right there. Shortstop dives to his right, but he can't come up with it. That's going to be a second hit for Brian James in his AAA debut. Travis Bazzana having a pretty decent season so far in his limited time in AAA. 250 average, 777 OPS. Oh my God, you banish him to the Shadow Realm, or you try to get his trade value up. Okay, another one off the wall. What's the hang time on this? What is the hang time on this? There we go. That's not a bad read off the wall. At least striking out batters in All-Star. Dude, it really is. I know it's just a visual thing. They just made the strike zone smaller, but it still makes a little bit of a difference. Come on, Brian. Down the line. Down the line. That's going to be a fair ball. If that runner at second goes to third, we're going to second. And he gets thrown out, but we're still in scoring position. Base knock will score us. Good rip right there. 3-hit game for Brian James. I like where this is going. Is he going to try to get third? He's going to try to go 3. That's a big mistake, pal. Big mistake. That throw beat him by a mile. And Brian James just having a game right now. This is why you watch the Rays franchise. We got the #1 prospect in baseball right now in AAA, going 3 for 4 in his debut with the potential for more. With the potential for more. 4 for 5 now. Hitting the ball hard. 115 off the bat. You're going to be seeing his clips on Twitter before too long. That's our 50-year-old prospect right there. Looks like he's been yeah, he's our 50-year-old prospect. He really is, dude. He really is. We're gonna simulate to the end of the game so I don't ruin it on the base paths. That's a fantastic start from Brian James, though. 4 for 5. And that is the future. He is the future of the Tampa Bay Rays. What a game, man. Good game, sir. They left Cal Steven out there for 10 hits and 6 1/3. Good Lord, man. Okay. We need to get it going with Xavier Isaac as well. We absolutely need to get it going with him. This has been very, very rough time for him. And okay, what happened? What happened? Okay, I guess maybe I didn't adjust the old lineups. Daniel Pierce play there. I'm gonna have to adjust this for a second. Who do I want out of those? Maybe I call Summerhill up to AAA. Maybe I do. Okay, sorry, fam. This is taking a little bit longer than I would have liked. Aiden Smith's got to play. He's too good of a glove. He's our number 10 prospect. He's got to play. I got to call up Summerhill. I like him too. He's got some decent contact, decent fielding. He would be a serviceable major leaguer. I wonder what his potential is. It's probably just like a 70 or a 72 or something, because I mean, he's already see potential 67 overall. I like his build a lot. I wish the potential was a little bit more dynamic in this game, where they could improve a lot. When their potential goes up, it only goes up by 1 or 2, and that's not really enough to move the needle significantly. Do we send Blake Sable down, or yeah, we'll send Cooper Kinney down. He's hitting 109 in AAA. Probably should send him to high A. There's some songs in this playlist that I have not heard on this playlist. Yes, that's who I wanted. My fault. Cooper Kinney, what are you doing? Actually, this is fine. What is he? He's not on our top prospect list. Okay. All right, Xavier. We got to get it going with him. We got to get it going really bad. Really bad and really soon. All right, Xavier. Show us your stuff. Not bad. We're going up against the Columbus Clingstones. Who are they? Who the hell are those guys? Drew Hack. So this is the Braves farm system, right? Or am I crazy? Braves. Who? When did this happen? Oh my God, that changeup hung for days. Xavier Isaac wanted that really bad. He's the number 6 first base prospect in baseball. And that's not a bad take. That's a patient take right there. It's unfortunate that he's 0-2 right now, though. Good take. I miss the Mississippi Braves, too. It used to be like Rome Braves, Mississippi Braves, and I'm challenging that call. That call stands. They're like, you idiot. Why would you even challenge that? We're not going to show you. We're not going to give you even the hope of it being overturned. Okay, maybe I can fix this. 2. Okay, yeah, get it to 2. Thank you. I was about to say, if he was called safe, I was going to go nuts. I was going to go crazy. Wasn't it the Gwinnett Braves too? And now it's the Gwinnett Stripers. Maybe it was boring. Maybe it was just boring for everyone, and that's why they changed it. Come on, Xavier. Xavier, buddy, just a tad early. That changeup. Man, that pitch speed differential from Drew Hackenberg can get up to 96 with the sinker and then as low as 69 with the changeup. Nice. And then that curveball got me in a rocking chair. My goodness. Okay. I thought that was the changeup, and then that was rough. Rough AB right there. Okay. Yo, get it to 2. Get it to 2, Xavier. At the very bare minimum, you can get it in the field right now. Is he doing well in real life? Okay, stuff to be really good. I mean, he's diced me up right now. He's diced Xavier up. 0 for 2 on the day. He's got me in a rocking chair. That pitch speed differential is just lethal. Except Xavier finds the fastball right there. Did he get enough of it? He does. Gets sent back down to Double-A and immediately goes yard. Well, not immediately. Took him a couple ABs. Not particularly the greatest swing. But that is a homer on the stat line. That doesn't matter. Shutout ball? Okay, and his... Okay. Good take, buddy. Good take. Come on, Xavier. Good idea there. Let it travel. Good idea. Let's go, Xavier. Not a good idea to swing over top of that slider. Oh my goodness, he swung right through that fastball. Unfortunate. Oh, we're just going to simulate to the end of the game. Not the best game from Xavier Isaac. Couple strikeouts. I don't know what to make of him so far. He definitely needs to work on the contact vision. Because you can just tell when you're swinging with him that it's just not going great. It's not going fantastic. And it's not going great for us Rays right now in our last 3 series. 15-9 against Casey. Casey Mize is a White Sox now. Ooh, Shane McClanahan. Seeing his ERA balloon up to 4.61 after a great start to the year. That's not going to be good for business. Not going to be good for anyone. Let's go game 1. Jake Bauers pulled his groin. And now we're behind the Orioles. And this is kind of a stacked division right now. We get the Red Sox 15-11, Rays are 15-10, and the Orioles are 16-10. This is not great. We're 3-7 in our last 10. Momentum is shifting. And we do why? No. We are playing Augustin Ramirez for Nick Fortes because he's been going crazy. So this whole lineup AI is just not cutting it. Not cutting it. And you know who is cutting it though? Justin Henry Malloy. My goodness, he's going crazy in his limited time. I mean, 980 OPS and that's 51 at bats. That's 51 at bats. Jake's been doing well. Augustin Ramirez takes the cake for our best hitter though. I mean, look at that. I would love to see a little potential boost there maybe. Junior Caminera still playing horribly. Chandler Simpson, the 326. I think in Jake Bauers' absence, we got to put him up at the leadoff position. Because, I mean, I always said I don't want to put him up there because of his lack of on-base percentage. But if you're hitting for 326, your on-base percentage is going to be high regardless. How's Jorge doing in the minors? That is a great question. He is, 278 with 2 bombs. That's not terrible. Certainly not terrible. He can play second base. Might as well throw him in there. Let's throw him in there. Raynell, you are going to be a second baseman. Jorge Mateo will play in left. Or actually, what am I doing? Melton, you're out of there, bud. Sorry. He's been playing terribly. 123 average. Brian James after that game. And man, Andrew Monasterio, what's happening with you, sir? Good God. You're going to play yourself into the major league roster. I mean, you have to, right? I mean, he'd just be on the bench, but he stays mashing down there for a little bit, and we'll figure it out. Ben Williamson as the DH hitting third. We'll hit him lower. I do like him though. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go. Let's go get a winner, man. Shane McClanahan, I choose you. We're gonna do a little pitcher lock moment. We're gonna see if we can get Shane McClanahan out of this funk that he's in. He has not been great lately. I mean, 5 earned runs, 2 earned runs, 2 earned runs, 5 earned runs. Giving up 6 homers in his last 4 starts. That is not great. We'll see what we can do. He's also declining in several key areas. Hits per 9 are going up while his K per 9, homer per 9 going down, as well as his clutch going down and stamina going down. Makes me not want to consider an extension. Yo, Scott, I'm glad you're loving it. Thank you very much. I think we're going to have to, Binkster. I think we're going to have to. I think we're going to wait until June to really decide. Or if it happens earlier, it depends on how we do in these next like 3 weeks or so. Come on, Shane. Let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. Be great. Be great, man. Or at least be good, you know? I'm not asking you to be great, even though I just said it. It's preferred. It's like, hey, your bachelor's is preferred, associates is required. Being great is preferred. Being good is recommended. Whatever. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay. I hope they give us offers. However, it depends. Yeah, maybe we'll put them on the block. We'll see the offers. Hey, there's the pitch calm. I kind of like this, actually. Good call. And that's going to be a first pitch ground ball right to Shane. Excellent. Got to remember the throw meter from Diamond Dynasty is what's doing it for us. Okay, maybe I do like this. Thank you, Binkster. Does it know something that I don't? I don't know if I want to throw the curveball right there, but here we go. Pitch calm. Okay. Quickly 0-2 on Miguel Andujar, who's hitting 337 on the year. Hopefully we can get it down a little bit, because that is really a fantastic average. Come on, Shane. Backed him off the plate right there, but that's okay. Just let him know we're not afraid to go out there. That was right down the middle, but Shane got him. Challenged him. Miguel Andujar couldn't do anything with it. Just completely overpowered right there. Lenny Sosa hitting third. Ooh, that just got away from him. Come on. Can't find the zone right here. I hope so, Scott. He's starting to decline a little bit, though. I'm going to go. I don't want to go fastball again. So I just went change up down. Caught too much of the plate, but it was right at the second baseman. Perfect. I hope perfect game loading up. Maybe I should not stray away from the pitch calm, even though that I was in danger walking him right there. Colson only hitting 184 on the year. And the pitch calm calls for a hanging curveball. Well, we're going to throw it. Missed a spot. Thank God. Not a bad spot right there. Come on, find the zone, Shane. Good. Is he going to challenge that? No, that caught the zone. Come on, Colson. Never mind. I'm a big liar. All right. 3-0. Would love for you to find the zone here. He does. It's Augustine calling pitches? Okay. Come on. Good spot. Good battle right here. Calling for another fastball. Can I ask for another I want to ask him. I want to shake him off. Can I shake him off? That'd be cool. That would legitimately be cool. But I don't think I can. I can't do it. Come on, dot him. Did not dot him, but Junior's going to make that play, hopefully. Make the throw. That's going to be an out. Tough at bat right there, starting 3-0. We ended up getting him. Like that. Good spot. Just throw, okay. That if we do that, then okay. That would have been so cool. Yeah, we'll throw a circle change right here. Come on now. I mean, he called for it, but fantastic spot. Okay, I kind of like this. I like this spot. Just not competitive enough. Inside changeup. Okay, I feel that. Okay, we're starting to get the pitch count alarmingly high through this inning. Perfect pitch right there. Perfect pitch. And that's his second strikeout. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it because I would jinx it. Not a great pitch, but we'll take it. Curtis Mead, former Tampa Bay Rays farmhand. Not really finding it in Chicago. It's a shame because he seemed like he was going to be such a great hitter. Like, okay. Foul ball. He's doing really good. This might be, never mind. He hung the hell out of it. Shane hung the hell out of it. That's okay though. I mean, that was we tried. Gave it a go. That's all we can really do. And it's 2 outs, so hopefully we can just get a quick out here. We don't focus on the base runner. Let's just focus on getting the out here, out at the plate. That was a little bit scary. Get this out the zone, Shane. That was exactly where... Oh, is he going to try to take second? Augustine with a quick throw. But he did not get him in time. He really likes fastballs. Shane's got a great fastball too, so maybe we shouldn't shy away from it all the time. Or at all, you know? There we go. We got a pop fly to left field. He's going great. I remember that. I think I remember that, Scott. I really hope he does find it, man. Because, I mean, he could be a great talent. You might be right, Binkster. PitchCom might be the move. Joe Ryan case 10 for the Twins. Red Sox offense has been doing great. 20 homers over the last 8 games. 297 average over the last 8 games. You couldn't see that because my big dumb face was blocking it. Come on, Shane. That was a hung changeup right down the middle. Luckily, Miguel Vargas did not see it very well. It's a good spot for the curveball. Just getting a tiny piece of the zone. Let's see if we can just find a tiny piece of this zone here with the fastball. We do not. Come on, Shane. Good pitch, Shane. Got Miguel Vargas to swing over top of the changeup, going away from him. What's Kyle Teal doing nowadays? Didn't he have a really, really good cup of coffee last year? That's a strike. We're challenging that. Absolutely a strike. Who is that behind the plate? Almost the whole ball was in there. Almost the whole ball was in the zone. Who is that? Is that CB Buckner? All right. I would like this more on the corner. That's a fantastic pitch, but I'm not going to challenge that one. Good idea to not challenge that one. That's a good spot. Not the spot we aim for, but a good spot nonetheless. Now we're going to go for that spot. We'll see if it ends up there. It does not, but that was a good spot too. As long as our misses end up missing well, if that makes sense. What a pitch. What a pitch, Shane. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. 4th strikeout of the game. Shane is showing signs of breaking out. I'm not sold on the extension just yet, though. And I won't be if he keeps declining the way he does, attribute-wise. Jammed him. Jam Chase Mydroth, and Willie Castro is going to be there to make the play. We're up by 4 heading to the bottom of the 3rd. I know, right, Scott? If he didn't retire, that would have been my prime suspect. Who's another one? Angel Hernandez. I think CB Buckner is like the rave of everything nowadays. That fastball catches way too much of the plate. You say trade no matter what? Even if we're winning and we're competing? That's a good spot, but I think it missed. It did miss. Ooh, a backdoor slider. Usually this is a 2-strike pitch. That's a... I think it missed. Yeah, it missed pretty bad, actually. Good thing I didn't challenge it. And that's going to be a walk to Miguel Andujar, who is arguably the White Sox best hitter right now. So that's not a terrible personal walk. Lennon Sosa, if we could get a double play right here, that'd be amazing. Did I just speak it into existence? Shane with the double play right there. Could have been quicker on the turn, but we get him nonetheless. And just like that, we escape the leadoff walk trouble. However, we still got to deal with Colson Montgomery, who has flashed some power in his career. I almost want to challenge that, but I think I'd be off. I would be off. Good call. Gonna pat my manager on the back. 1-2. Let's get a quick strikeout here, eh? Let's get him reaching. Does he really, Scott? That's crazy. I mean, it's probably been that way for years too. Come on, Shane, put him away. That was not competitive enough. 3-2 changeup. He will not be expecting this. I wasn't expecting ball 4. That's unfortunate. That's the second walk of the game for Shane. Second walk of the inning. So this is a little bit worrisome. Control has been a little bit of an issue this year. And now we're seeing why. Excuse me. We've seen why this game, even though it's only 2 walks, it feels like it could have been more. He has not been hitting his spots that well. And that changeup proves it right there. I think no matter what, after this game, we'll put him on the block and we'll see what deals we get, if we get any. Not close enough. Come on, Shane. Don't fall apart here. Get this down. That was not exactly down, but we fooled him enough. That was a backdoor curveball, pretty much. Shane scoreless through 4, which is fantastic. It's against the White Sox, though, so we got to keep that in mind. Don't know if he's been feasting on bad teams or if good teams have been hitting him hard. Tampa Bay legend Curtis Mead. 1 for 1. Always seems like previous players of the team beat up on that team more than anyone else. So that changeup catches way too much of the zone. I think Curtis was a little bit excited, though. It's a good pitch right there. Oh, we're trying to, man. We're trying to. I certainly don't want to walk guys. Come on, Shane. It's actually not that bad as that. That's a horrible reaction from Willie Castro right there. But he recovers and he makes the play at the wall. Now we say the pitch. I've been talking about, you know, walking batters, but the pitch count is not really looking bad right now. 64 pitches through 4 2/3. That is a pretty workable pitch count. However, I know Shane's stamina is not exactly the best in this game. And he's starting to get hit. He's starting to get hit a little bit hard, though. Miguel Vargas takes one out to center. Chandler Simpson out there. Or is that Johnny DeLuca's back? Johnny DeLuca. My goodness, what a play. That's what having speed in your outfield will do for you. Good Lord. With reckless abandonment with his body right there. What a play. What a great play, man. Holy hell. All right, come on, Shane. We're up by 6. We can kind of let him off the reins a little bit. I wouldn't mind getting him up to 100 pitch count, maybe. Hell of a play right there. Or maybe 90. Maybe 90 pitches is where we'll cut it off, kind of, depending on what he's doing. Exactly. I don't want to pay him if he's going to keep declining. Because if he keeps declining, I mean, that's money we could be paying someone else in our actual window. who is doing the opposite, hopefully. What a good pitch, man. What a good pitch. Yeah, we're very much in between right now. Like, I think I'm for sure not going to extend him. But the question is, do we hold on to him through the season? Because we're at we have a very good record right now, but we're starting to cool off. I know, right? He does. And that looked off the bat that it was going to go very, very far, but it's going to be in foul territory. Only 79 on the exit velo, so good start so far. I think this might be his last inning. Or actually, what am I talking about? This is a player lock moment. I don't really have a choice. PitchCom has transformed me. Who is this? Who's this? Lagwagon. I don't know who that is, honestly. Good spot, Shane. Just inside. And by just inside, by like a couple inches, I mean. That's a good spot right there. Oh, yeah. His stamina was very low. He had a good season last year, though, recovering. Good pitch, Shane. I wish the stamina progressed. Like, there's a couple attributes in this game that just don't move. And that's speed. I mean, speed is probably the least amount of movability, if that makes sense in real life, that is. But stamina doesn't move. That's a strike if I've ever seen one. Stamina doesn't move. Durability keeps going up. That ball is almost all the way in the zone. Oh, dude, PS2 days for sure, Nick. This song does remind me of those days. But speed doesn't go up. Stamina doesn't go up or down. What else? There's other ones too. None off the top of my head right now. But I wish they moved a little bit more. Like, you can convert starters to relievers and vice versa and, like, stretch someone out, you know? Oh, yeah. The Lucas Simpson outfield is elite right now. Very happy to have it right now. What a pitch from McClanahan. How many Ks is that? 8 strikeout. Love that. Come on, Shane. Keep it up, homie. We're feasting on the Chicago White Sox right now. Feasting. Wow. There we go. Good spot, homie. Come on. Want to bury this, or at least... There we go. Shane McClanahan putting on a clinic right now. 9th strikeout. Maybe he's turned his season around so far. You're not wrong, Binkster. I mean, McClanahan and Augustine Ramirez going together like peanut butter and jelly. And that's not going to get any distance on it. That's going to be a fly ball towards center. Well done. Well done, Shane. As he's going to get relieved by Brock Burke. But, man, tip of the cap to Shane McClanahan. Well done. We'll return to simulating there. We got the W. I want to see the box score. See you had some good ABs. Look at him. He's just dialed. Absolutely dialed. Getting Miguel Andujar, who's hitting 330-ish. Only allowing... Or did he allow more than one hit? Or did... He only allowed one hit. A one-hit shut piece. 7 innings of one hit. 2 walk, 9 Ks. Got his ERA down to 3.67, which is fantastic. Gets 3 stolen bases from Palacios. I love those Devil Ray jerseys. The throwbacks are so good. Jonathan Aron. Chandler Simpson hit a bomb. Okay. I hear you. Chandler Simpson 2 for 4 with 3 ribbies. Junior Caminera still has his rough start. Just absolutely rough start. Jonathan Aranda, 225 average. You know, like, our worst players are our best players. It's crazy. Palacios with 3 steals. Love that. I think I'm going to put him on the block. I know, right? I think I'm gonna put him on the block and just see what kind of offers we get. But if we keep doing well, I do want to kind of see what are his recent starts and who did he do well against. Because he had a couple starts with five earned runs. Maybe that's why Junior Caminero has been playing poorly. A torn calf. Oh, that's rough. All right, we got to put him on the IL. Got to do it. Okay. Who's going to be called up? I think it's time we call up Monasterio, that's for sure. And Carson Williams, I mean, he's starting to hit a little bit. That's still such a huge strikeout. I mean, strikeout, if he can keep his strikeout percentage under 30, that would be decent, but we're going to need to see more than a 692 OPS. He's showing signs, though, with that fielding, too. Oh, yeah. If we extended Caminero, though, he's going to be with us for the long haul. So we got him on a pretty team-friendly deal. But Aranda, he's going to be put on the block for sure. Yeah, he's going to be put on. Well, let's put McClanahan and Aranda on the block and just see what happens. Because he's basically capped out with his potential being C. We got Jake Bowers in the IL. Trey Morgan. We're looking for big things from him, too. He's rocking a 402 on base. I'm hoping so, Scott. We got our number one prospect in the minors. He's a generational talent. He's going to be insane. And it sucks that our high power guys also just have not great plate discipline. If we're winning, use Carson to get a bigger piece. That might be the move, man. Same thing with Xavier Isaac. Because we do have Daniel Pierce, who, I mean, he's super far away, but he might be he's way more balanced and could probably be better overall. Because just having vision and clutch that low is just debilitating. I kind of want to hold on to Carson just for the whole year, though, just to see what happens. Right now, we're not seeing any improvement as far as attributes. Let's go ahead and update the block. We do have Steven Matz on the block. He's declining, but he's having such a good year. Well, he's starting to slow down, actually. All right, let's go. All right, trade block. There we go. Let's add Shane. I almost kind of want to add Edwin if we're doing work, if we're not doing well. Same thing with Rasmussen. Like we're doing well right now, so I don't know if we're going to be sellers, but it's hard not to just put these guys who I know aren't fitting with the team like long term. Ryan Pepio might be on the team long term, though. At least, well, next year. He's having a good year, though. Lucas might be ready. You might be right about that. I almost said Lucas Sims. Are you serious? Shane and Aranda. We saw a lot of big trades over the offseason. Have not seen any nibbles yet. Trades overview. MLB trade blocks. Mike Trout's on the trade block. Uh-oh. Not willing to take on that contract, though. Definitely not, especially with his OPS being 608. That just can't happen. He had a great 2026, though. Yo, we might actually get a stat line like this in 2026. Would it be that unrealistic? Would it really be that unrealistic to get this stat line or something similar? I mean, 41 bombs is a lot, but I mean, he's pacing for it. He stays healthy. The average might be a little bit high, but strikeouts probably a little bit high. He's on the block. Don't really need starting pitching. Sean Murphy on the block. I mean, I could have seen that coming. I would love that, Nick. 100%. He's declining. I don't really need any. You know what's crazy is that he has the same. He's a very similar contact vision clutch build as Carson Williams. It's lower, it's higher, but it's the same proportion pretty much. And he's got a 381 on base. Interesting. Jared Koenig, Christian Yelich, Matt Shaw. That's interesting. He's not doing very well. He's not doing very well at all. He had a really bad 2026 also. That's a guy who needs a change of scenery for sure, but also like, what's the deal? Carry Bombs. Carry Bonds, I mean. Not Carry Bombs. Carry Bonds is on the trade block. Very interesting. It's very early, though. Jordan Hicks, forever on the block. Josh Lowe on the block. There's no one really here that I'm super interested in. Let's keep moving. Let's keep it moving, man. As we have our scouting assignments. What did we find? We found out that Aaron Gasper is our number fifth on our board. Not bad. I would still like a little bit more pop out of the first base spot, but I mean, he's got good overall stats overall, but good overall stats overall. Can't even talk, man. Kid can't even read. Great movie. We did discover Arden Bearden. That's a hard name to say, especially in my current state, but it looks decent overall. 82 on our board. And this guy, Giuseppe Marks, switch hitter, great fielder, decent speed. I feel like I want to scout one of these guys. I feel like I do. English is really hard. Yes, Scott. We are in 2027. Maybe I should put that in the title. I put year number 2 in the title, but maybe I should start putting year 2027 or so. Maybe that would help. I do think we are done scouting the international starting pitchers. Let's see. We got the number 3 on our board. This guy's shooting up to number 27 on our board. That is very promising. Eric Murillo, he's looking like he's outpacing the MLB board. This guy came out of nowhere, not ranked on MLB's board, and this guy not ranked on MLB's board either. Looking like we got plenty, or maybe we go one more week. Yeah, I think that's what we do. I am going to view these outfielders. I want to take screenshots because I don't want to forget them. Definitely more interested in Arden. So that's why, especially Scott, since it's Shane McClanahan's walk year. So that's a bigger, that's why it's going to be kind of a more urgent decision. Let's look at the top 100 prospects. We're going to start looking down the board just a little bit. We have a 13th top, the 13th pick, and then 37-52. Let's see this guy. I like this guy. I think he could be good. Marcelo Franco, Omar Ramirez, switch hitter. A lot of power. Middle of the road contact vision clutch, but a lot of power. Decent speed, steal, switch hitter. 20 years old. We'll get him scouted a little bit quicker. I am down with that. Let's discover the East outfield. This will be the last week for international starting pitchers. I'm glad you think so, Binkster. I'm very glad you're enjoying these streams. I'm enjoying being here. And we've had a steady amount of people in here too on either app. So I'm very, very happy everyone's enjoying these. And thank you very much for chilling and watching. Trey Cattell in fantasy. Interesting. Is it a dynasty league? Patrick Sandoval's a White Sox now. We're going for the series win. Oh snap. Oh snap. I forgot to even fix the lineup after Camanero's out. Oh man, this sucks, dude. Ben Williamson, you'll be playing third for sure. Henry Malloy, you can be the DH with your pop. Actually, who's going to be the DH? Jake Bauers is close to being back. We'll be all right. Justin Henry Malloy, you can just hit down in the order. This lineup is severely lacking. I really hope that we start hitting. And Tyler Fitzgerald's been playing short for a little bit. I mean, let's try the hot hand. Gotcha, redraft league. Cattell's not doing great either, is he? We got to bring, I think we're going to bring up Monasterio. He's been just absolutely crushing it in the minors. We can't ignore it anymore. Yeah, I mean, 356 average. We can't ignore it anymore. We just can't do it. I got you, man. I'm glad it made sense. But do I want to start him? Andrew Monasterio. I mean, decent hitting sets. He can play left, right field, short. So I think he's best served on the bench for now. Man, even though Junior Caminero was not doing well, it's just such a hole in this lineup. Augustine, you can bat second. That is for damn sure. He's popping off, man. He is popping off so much. Willie Castro's having a good season. Johnny DeLuca is just, man, I don't understand how his, actually, yes, I do. I was going to say I don't understand how his potential decreased from last year, but he started off hot and he ended up with a 641 OPS. Yeah, that added level of context definitely helps out. If we're talking like immediately 2026, I'd be asking questions too about why are you trading Shane McClanahan? His value is the lowest it's been. But after a full season of work, of pretty good work, it definitely raised his trade value. All right. I think we got a player lock with, let's player lock with Chandler Simpson. And you know what? Since we plan on player locking with Chandler Simpson, I'm going to actually do base running moments as well if we get on base, because I do want to steal some bases. Actually, what do I do? Is it general decisions? Where is it? Presentation mode. Player lock. There it is. Game flow. Open base. Okay. There we go. Yeah. We'll do that. My plays. Yes, my plays. Catcher opportunities. Impact plays. Whatever. We'll see how that works. Any free agents that are decent left? You know, I took a sneak peek before I went live to see what the free agent situation was looking like. And there looked to be some free agents, but it seemed to be like a little bit unrealistic. Like, why are all these relief pitchers there? Like, why? I tried to sign Keegan Aiken, and he just didn't do it. So I don't know. I don't really want to sign anyone because I feel like it's all of these dudes. Like, why would Shane Bieber be here? It doesn't make any sense. So I kind of feel like it's almost on cheat mode. Like Garrett Mitchell. Why is Garrett Mitchell here? He should not be here. Excuse me. Oh my God. That I did not mean to burp into the microphone. That's the first time that's ever happened in my streaming career. I feel like showing my age, fam. I'm showing my age. Like Santander is there. Are you serious? Ahmed Rosario, like, yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. So I really don't want to sign anyone. Jorge Soler's here. Why? He should not be here. It doesn't make any sense. They claim to have fixed franchise, and granted, some of it is good. Some of their changes have been good, but there is still so much work they need to do to their like AI. It's rough. Oh yeah, it 100%, Scott. Especially like if we're competing, that makes it so tough. Like if we stay at the top of the division, it's so tough, but I really don't know if we will. Because we're starting to cool off for sure. We started off 9-3. And since then we've gone 7-7, which is still pretty decent. I know, right? I mean, I kind of do too. If there's one thing that this lineup is lacking, it's lacking several things, but it's for sure lacking power. Like for sure lacking power. And hopefully we can take the series against the White Sox, because if we lose this game, it's gonna kind of like the momentum is shifting. I try to player lock different players every game, Scott. I don't player lock every single game. It's just kind of random right now. It's just based on vibes. Based on vibes and like who's been hot, who needs to turn things around. What are some storylines we got cooking? Looks like Patrick Sandoval has been dominant for the White Sox lately. I kind of want to check that out. Oh, never mind. I pressed X and now it skipped it, I think. Sorry. I thought it was pressing X to skip to like the next moment or whatever. Drew Rasmussen, though, same thing. I mean, dude, I think it's his walk year. He's having a fantastic year, 21.9% strikeout rate. That 8.3% walk rate, a little high, a little scary. So I don't think that ERA will sustain. And we're also checking out player lock moments in the minors as well. Chandler's there. Chandler is there. Hard hit ball, good reaction. This is the type of production we want out of Chandler Simpson. If he's doing this, he should be our leadoff guy. He didn't do this last year. He had a very pedestrian average. Was a little bit late on that slider. Great vision, 99 vision. Come on, Chandler. He did not make the same mistake twice, and that he's in danger of beating that out. That's what he does. If he does that every single time, fantastic. We got to think about going here. He kind of quick pitched. Yeah, we're going to take off here. I want to steal a base with Chandler Simpson. Yes, we're going. And he's safe by a mile. Safe by an absolute mile. How is he not leading the team in stolen bases? He's got 7. Richie Palacios has 10. Is there any way we can kind of deal with that? Like make it so the CPU knows to steal with him a little bit more. Now, I don't want to steal third. Right now, there's no point. I would hate to take a run off out of scoring position. Because a single will score him. There's no outs. There's one out. There's one out. Good pitch, man. Good pitch. Hey, what do we play? Do we play? Oh, bleh. That's a good sequence, man. And now there's another no point in stealing third. Don't want to make the third out at third. Can't tag up on a fly ball. Come on, Ben. Ben's getting the start at third over Junior Caminero, who's going to be out for quite some time. Base knock will be amazing right here. I think tomorrow we do a little Diamond Dynasty. I need to grind some cars, need to grind some content to keep up. I'm pretty sure his base running aggressiveness is like 99, and that's a rip from Ben Williamson. I hate this new base running arrow thing. I hate it. How do I change it? But he can recover in time because he's so fast. Why did they add that in? Ben Williamson, RBI double. I love it. Thank you for hitting it hard enough that my screw up didn't matter. Let me see. Let me check it out. His base running aggressiveness is 99. So I don't know why he doesn't steal bases. My only theory is that since we were hitting him lower in the order, that maybe he was getting on base and someone was just filling the base in front of him. That's my only theory. 2 for 4 last game, though. He's hitting 340. If he can keep doing this, I mean, this changes the whole lineup. And that's another ground ball to shortstop, and he was so close to beating that out. Colson Montgomery makes a really good play, though. Yeah, I appreciate that, Scott. I have all of them in a playlist if you want to watch from the beginning. All of the VODs on YouTube. Not even vertical. I have the horizontal ones on the YouTube as well. I can't talk. I haven't been sleeping very well this past month, so I'm having trouble getting my sentences out. Plus, I'm old. Chandler, buddy, don't go fishing up there. Fishing is down low. That's what that means. I don't know. Don't go chase high. Don't go chase high pitches. Good. You learn from your mistake. Jordan Hicks still throws gas. It is bases loaded. It's so bad, Nick. It's what even possessed them to add that? No one wanted it. Chandler Simpson. Is that going to be deep enough to score a run, though? 54 speed at third. It's possible. He is stealing. They're stealing from, tagging from second as well. Made it standing. We'll take it. That's a ribby for Chandler Simpson. And the reason we had Chandler Simpson hitting so low, for those of you who just joined or don't know, weren't here earlier, is because his clutch was a little bit lower. A little bit lower, and and he doesn't get on base, so I wanted him to use his very, very good, or that's not the reason why. His contact is so high that I wanted people to be on base for him to drive in runs, because his on base percentage compared to his average is not that much higher. That's why I wanted him to drive in runs. What up, ZBG? I did too, Binkster. I really did. You know, I thought when they made him a starter in San Francisco that he was going to pop off and like actually be a solid starter. And you know what? He was for like half a season. No, this is franchise ZPG. That was a good curveball for Chandler Simpson to hit. He just doesn't have the pop. Would love a line drive out of that swing, though. Just didn't happen. And it's the top of the ninth. We're up 5-1. So it looks like we're going to take the series. Hopefully. And that's the base knock. Chicago's still alive. Hope we can stop a rally. Brian Baker on the mound. Hopefully we can bake this save. Or it's not safe situation, actually. 2 outs now. Benny Bombs, which is not, shouldn't be his nickname anymore. Chandler Simpson with that speed out there. He's going to track that down easy. Hits the wrong spot. What's our record? I think our record is like going to be 17-10 now. I think. Good game from Drew Rasmussen, by the way. 1 earned run, 4 hits, 5 Ks. Tyler Fitzgerald with a bomb. Jonathan Aranda, 1 for 1. Chandler Simpson had a solid game. I'm happy with it. Man, if Chandler Simpson had pop, I'd almost want to train his pop. I'd almost want to train his power. If I thought it could make a big difference, but I'd rather do his clutch rating. AAA doesn't have Jake Bauers no longer injured. That is huge. Huge, massive. And why do they keep wanting Fortes to play over Augustine Ramirez when Augustine has clearly been just a massive, massive hitter? Tyler Fitzgerald's, we're just going to roll with the hot hand right here. Jake Bauer is going to be our DH. Yes, sir. And that's the bad thing with injuries. If they keep happening, you got to keep up with your lineup. Actually, no. What did I just say? We're going to put Chandler Simpson leading off. Augustine and then Jake Bauers. That seems like a very, very solid top 3 for how they're performing. I don't mind Willie Castro hitting 4th, breaking up the lefties a little bit. Johnny DeLuca, he's going to have to hit. We're going to hit him last. I think Ben Williamson's going to be okay. Clutch is not bad. Average power. This is not bad. This will do for now. Got Fortes, Henry Malloy, Montessori, and Taylor Walls on the bench. I like that. I like that a lot. It's almost like a shortstop by committee right now. Let's visit our good friend Brian James, our 50-year-old prospect. It's only been 2 games. I feel like it's been a lot longer than that. Let's make sure the other lineup is that way as well. Chandler Simpson, Augustine Ramirez, Jake Bauers. Are we going to do the same thing against lefties for you or no? He's not doing very well against lefties, so we're going to bat him lower. What's Aranda doing against lefties? Not amazing, but only 13 at bats. Tyler Fitzgerald mashes lefties. I think we originally had Henry Malloy and Aranda platooning. That's what we're going to do. Yes, that is what we're going to do. He can hit fourth. What a crazy lineup when you have a Justin Henry Malloy hitting fourth. By crazy, I don't mean that as a compliment necessarily. Not even necessarily at all. I don't. Slater, you're playing in right field for sure. Just want to make sure we got all our top prospects in the lineup somewhere. Man, Jacob Melton been just terrible. I'm going to play him, though, because I want to see what he can do. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. Should we put Drew on the trade block as well? It's his walk year. I'm going to. Just want to see. Yep. Just want to see. I'm going to do the same with Ian Seymour because he's basically capped out. Like, he's a C potential. He's 80 overall. There's no way he can improve unless his potential goes up, and you know that rarely happens. Why not? Joe Boyle, he's got heat. Maybe we should put him on the block. Maybe change of scenery would do him good. Lucas Giolito is showing that he's ready. I think maybe if we get another bad start out of someone, we call him up. Or maybe we just send Joe Boyle down and put someone from the rotation in the bullpen. But I don't know who that's going to be yet. Would it be Matz? I don't necessarily want to do it to Matz because he's been good. And I want to increase his trade value. Also, I need some water. I'll be right back. Hey, Crawford's with the follow, man. Thank you very much. I do got the freaky playlist going. Dude, it's so cool getting followers playing franchise, man. It really is. It's just nice seeing that there are people out there that want to watch franchise instead of Diamond Dynasty. Very cool, very cool. I appreciate the follows. No, I'm a Braves guy, Scott. But I have been in the Trop. I am a Braves fan. But I live in Kansas City, so I'm also a Royals fan as of how long I've been here. I've been here like 5 years. Have been in the Trop, though. I've traveled around the country. I was doing travel nursing across the country. Now I'm still like a travel agency nurse, whatever you want to call it, but just local to Kansas City. Anyway, that's my story. Thinking about Tom. Oh my God, Tommy Hansen, dude. That's sad. I completely had forgotten about that. Jeez. Okay. Let's continue. What we got next? It is still April. We got the Baltimore Orioles, who have a very, very similar record to us. Ryan Pepio on the bump. Game one. Big moment. Custom game entry. It feels like we haven't got a custom game entry in a while. It's the bottom of the ninth. We're down by 1. We're getting shut out. We got Braves legend AJ Minter on the bump. Willie Castro is at first. Come on, Augustine. This is who we want up. He was so good, man. He was so good. Sad situation. Very, very sad situation. Dex, you're the man. I love you too. How we doing, man? Does it jump on my... Dude, hell yeah, Scott. I appreciate you saying that, dude. Augustine, man. We got to hit that to the moon. Got to hit that to the moon. I'm glad I'm a positive influence. Appreciate you, Scott. Thanks, man. Hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. Therapy session, how'd it go? Come on, Augustine. 0 for 3. We need to change that really bad. Swing and miss, but hey, that's okay. Willie Castro. Big stolen base. Big stolen base. Dude, I hate hearing that, Dex. I hope things get better. Come on, Augustine. Augustine Ramirez swings through that cutter. AJ Minter is pumped up. That's a good timing swing, too. Looks like Augustine Ramirez might be coming back down to reality. Chandler Simpson, 327, though, still. Not the best swing right there. Being a little bit aggressive. Being a little too aggressive here in the bottom of the ninth. We got to let the game come to us a little bit. Good take right there. Come on now, Chandler. Not a great hack. Actually, that was going to be a strike, so I'm okay with it. I got you, man. I hope it's a better day tomorrow. Chandler Simpson does not hit it very hard. That's going to be right to the first baseman. All right. Johnny DeLuca, it's up to you, man. We're running around third, so we need a base hit right here. Base hit or an error of some sort. Come on now. Hits it hard. Saw that cutter very, very well. Absolutely, man. Franchise is going well, dude. Tampa Bay Rays started off hot. We're starting to come back down to reality, though, in year 2. Come on, Johnny. Too early on that. I feel like we were right on time. What are you up to today, Dex, for the rest of your schedule? Johnny, come on, man. Big moment here, dude. Big moment here. 1-2 count. Johnny, is that down the line? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is a good team. This is a big AL East battle. 2 rivals right here. Good take, Johnny. Battling right here. That sounds good. I mean, we're right up at the top of the division right now. Johnny swings and misses at a cutter. Man, that was a little bit low, but it's a little too close to take. As we get shut out by the Orioles, and it seems like the Rays are kind of, I don't want to say free falling, but Junior Caminero got hurt. He's out. Ben Williamson, though, playing first, 3 for 4. You got Willie Castro playing third per the computer. Augustine Ramirez, who has been our best bat, is starting to cool off tremendously. Johnny DeLuca is just not really turning into the dude that we wanted to. Arano was pinch hitting. Just I think we're really starting to feel how good we're not. Great song, Dex. I'm not going to sing because your ears will hurt. I was literally just thinking of Binkster. I'm not going to lie. This is a hot take, but I'm not really a big Tom Petty fan. Hot take. Scorching hot take. Just not for me. It's like, I can't stand Bruno Mars either. Yeah, he's got talent, but it's not for me. That's what I'm a fan of. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Limp Bizkit, baby. Who needs classics like Tom Petty when he got Limp Bizkit? A sentence I never thought I'd say. Johnny DeLuca, I think we'll put him on the block. But at the same time, like, would we be selling low? It would be terrible, Dex. I'm not gonna bore you. I only sing one song and one song only. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. That's my go-to. That's what I'm singing. That's what I'm singing. I know, Nick, it's weird. I'm not like, but I've said so many times, I'm not very musically inclined. Not very like, I don't listen to a whole lot of music, man. I don't like Kendrick all that much. I really don't. I want to. How awesome would it be? How awesome would it be if I liked everyone? That'd be cool, dude. I just wish I did. You know what? I'm so sorry, being sure that I sung, you know? I'm so sorry. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. Okay, sorry. I'm done. Anyway, I'm sorry, Rays fans, for not coming through in the ninth right there. We are 17-11. We're 4-6 in our last 10. Not great. We're ranked 23rd, and I'm feeling every bit of it. Every single bit of it. And we're running into a good Orioles team. Maybe we can take advantage of Cade Povich, his 6 ERA. Let's see if we can get a critical or a custom. Actually, maybe we'll let's player like Ben Williamson taking over for Junior Caminero for a little bit. Let's see what we got in him. Is he a valid replacement? Actually, Junior Caminero was doing so bad that anyone could have been a valid replacement. I'm hoping we didn't just turn this into like a Pablo Sandoval with the Red Sox situation, because he has been god awful after signing his 10-year extension. It was a good signing, though, I feel like. And it looks like Adley Rutschman has been not very good over his last 24 games, 167 average. Gunnar Henderson has been hot, though, 361 over his last 18 games. We got Justin Henry Malloy and Tyler Fitzgerald hitting over 400 and 355 over the last 10. Chandler Simpson over 400 over his last 8. And just this Orioles starting pitching has been lights out. 32 and a third, a 1.11 ERA and 27 Ks over their last 5 games. So let's try to put that to an end or raise that ERA just a tad. Hopefully we can. We got to win this game to avoid losing the series. J Money, what's happening? 90s Rock was great, Dex. It really was. Come on, Ben Williamson. It's tied 1-1 in the bottom of the second. We got a runner on. 1 out. Good take right there. Maybe that's the thing. I need to take the first pitch out of every moment. Come on, Ben. Excuse me. Fantastic take right there. Made World Series and co-op? Hell yeah, J Money. That's what I'm talking about, homie. Come on, Ben. 2-0. That's a hitter's count if I've ever seen it. Runner taken off for second. He's going to be safe. I think that's how we're going to have to start winning games. Palacios has 11 stolen bases. He's on pace for what? It's not even May yet. He's on pace for 60, it seems like. That would be math right there. Fantastic steal. And it's the 3-0 count, so we're going to be taken all the way. I'm not going to challenge that. I think it's a strike. It was barely a strike. Wild, ballsy pitch. 3-0. Come on, Ben. Swinging the ball 4. We're in the playoff hunt right now, but it's only April, and we're starting to free fall a little bit. Come on, Ben. That's a good pitch. I'm just terrible with this right now. I'm terrible at the plate right now. These Rays fans deserve better. I'm all over the place. I know, J Money, it's bad. It's tough to go to this camera angle after I am free falling. Just a tad. I'm free falling just a tad. I'm free falling with my swing decisions, to be honest. I'm not really seeing the ball that well in this camera angle right now. You know, honestly, it didn't go. It really wasn't that. He was hitting like 206 with 1 homer. That's a hard hit ball to shortstop from Ben Williamson. But it's going to be straight to the shortstop and for an out. Junior Caminero, it's funny because I don't know if you all heard me say this, but I said our worst players are our best players. So Aranda was not doing well. Caminero was doing poorly. And Augustine Ramirez was carrying a little bit. That's a ball. We were on top of the division right here, but I think we were on top of the division despite him, to be honest. He was just not playing very well. His OPS is 600. Come on, Ben. Athletics just traded for Sandy and Anthony Bender for... That's a wild trade, man. Way late on that fastball. But he was going to turn it around probably, but at the same time, he definitely didn't help us to the top. Ben Williamson? Ben Williamson, that's deep. He gets a hold of that. That's gone. That's a 3-run shot for Ben Williamson. My goodness. Because what? I'm confused now. I'm now confused. Ben Williamson, though, right there. Guess what? I'm very confused. Come on, Ben. 286, 1 for 3. Come on. He's been so far so good. I mean, he matches the home run total from Junior Caminero with that one swing. We were only up by 1. What is it, Dex? Come on, Ben. Another hit right here. Driving a run. Runner on second. No. A week since your last energy drink? Hell yeah, dude. 6 days since your last soda. Congratulations, man. That's big. Ben Williamson is gonna... That's a decent swing, but it's gonna be a chopper right to shortstop, and that's not gonna do it. 8th inning is over. Up by 1. Let's see if the Rays can close this out. Tristan, I'm doing good, man. What about yourself? How are we doing? How's your Saturday going? So, did not shut it down. Blue is saving the 9th. It's the bottom of the 10th now. We got 1 out to play with. Augustine Ramirez is on second, down by 1. Tyler Wells up on the mound for Baltimore. We got Rake Bowers, who has been great this season. 267 average, 845 OPS. We are still in our player lock moment, so we're going to watch this unfold. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't know. Happy birthday, Tristan. Hell yeah. How's what you got going on this birthday? 5 minutes since your last. Hey, congratulations, Nick. That's big, man. Can we make it 6 minutes? I feel like a douche for saying that. I'm sorry, man. But for real. I mean, 5 minutes is a start. Not a great game. Blowing a save right there. I think the Rays are starting to... We're starting to feel Junior Caminero's presence being absent. Even though he wasn't playing very well, there was always a chance to see something special when he's in the lineup. And you know it wasn't going to stay that way for long. Jack in the Box, some snacks, just chilling. Love that, dude. That's a great birthday, in my opinion. Fortunately, Chandler Simpson sustained a strained finger, and it looks like he's going to be out for, well, just a couple days, but still a couple days. So I'm going to adjust the lineup a little bit. Andrew Monteseri. I don't mind Andrew Monteseri playing left field in his absence. That's not terrible. I don't know if I want Jake. Would Jake Bowers or Justin Henry Malloy be better out in the field? Either or is bad. The arm strength for Bowers is better. But you know what? Man, this is tough. This is tough. This is a rough spot, man. This is a rough spot for the Jays or for the Rays team right now. Not fun. You know what? To hell with it. We'll leave on Andrew Monasterio up leading off. To hell with it. We'll try. We'll try it. I mean, I think he's 1 to 6 days out. That's fine. Is he improving too? His vision and speed are coming down. It's not what you want to see. Although speed coming down isn't necessarily a sign that they're going to free fall as far as potential or decline overall, you know? Springtime birthdays are the best. Dex, how do you have like a Are you trying to cut it cold turkey? Are you trying to quit forever? Because that's awesome, dude. That's very, very big. I'm happy for you. Cold turkey, well done, man. Well done. I'm proud of you, man. That's tough. Did you have withdrawals? Okay. We gotta not get swept, and we didn't get swept. Thankfully, we didn't get swept by Baltimore. There we go. And they keep putting Augustine Ramirez on the bench. I don't like that. We're going to put Chandler Simpson up at the leadoff position because he's been going off. And I think it will shake this lineup up very, very nice. I like this lineup, to be honest. Actually, would I want Willie Castro playing third? I think I'd rather still have him in the outfield. Bowers can go to the DH. We'll have Ben Williamson play third. I'd rather have that. That'll work. And then Justin Henry Malloy will be playing first base against lefties. Tyler Fitzgerald right here. Ben Williamson right there. Okay. Hopefully no one else gets hurt. No one else gets hurt. Fans been noticing a difference? Dude, that's what I'd love to hear, Samuel. Dude, keep it up, man. Keep it up. I'm glad you're feeling good. The fatigue, I got you. Fatigue is tough, man. It is tough. Like that's the one thing that got me too. But I'm back on the caffeine train. My one vice right now. But I'm okay with it. It's fine. I'll clean it up some eventually. I need like 3 or 4 days off to get off of it. So it used to be, yeah, I'm for real. It's tough, dude. I'm really good at not drinking it before afternoon, but it's very, very tough to like not have caffeine in the morning. And when I did get off of it, I had I had one night where I got a headache, but that was pretty much it. Okay, we'll play a little bit more. We've been going 3 hours, so it's probably coming to an end here soon. Maybe a couple more moments. Let's go check in with Brian James, actually. But let's actually sim the rest of this week. We'll go check out our prospects. I mean, we're on a little 3-game heater right now, though. Shane McClanahan's got his ERA to about around a 3, so he's had a couple really, really good starts. Drew Rasmussen just keeps on dicing. One more. It's a 4-game set against the Royals. And we have the chance for a sweep here. And Omar Ramirez is not really looking like the type of guy that we thought he would. We did not discover anyone in the outfield for East. So we'll go infield. And we're going to scout Central starting pitchers next. We'll find someone else besides Omar Ramirez. Is there anyone else like in the top 10 that I would love to fall to us? I mean, I would love Juan Lozano to fall to us, but I don't think that he would. Abraham Oliveros, maybe. I don't know if I don't necessarily want to scout anyone. You know what? We'll scout Ted Salgado, or who's this guy? Willie Cosmo, let's scout him. He's got massive pop. All the hitting you could imagine. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll fall to us at 13. He's 10 on the board. Still drinking coffee. I got you. Hell yeah. I hear you, man. Too much is bad, but like in the right doses, it's great. In the right doses, it's great. I need to be a little bit better on my own. I drink a lot. I had like a Celsius energy packet this morning. And then like a pot of decaf coffee. So we making better moves. I usually drink more caffeine on the weekends, which is kind of crazy. Okay. Let's go for a series sweep here against the Royals. Let's player lock it. Willie Castro's been really good for us lately. Let's see what he can do for us. I forgot to turn the base running off. Maybe we'll have to do that. That's assuming we get on base, though. And I think we'll be live tomorrow morning earlier than I was today for sure. I think we'll probably be doing, I need to grind some Diamond Dynasty stuff, so maybe we'll do that. And subject to change. It's always subject to change. We're seeking a 4-game sweep. We're second in the AL East still. Maikel Garcia is popping off for them. 359 over the last 11 games. Hey, we've been scoring runs, though. 5.3 runs per game the last 4 games. The average not great. 4 homers. Our starting pitching has been fantastic, despite not really striking anyone out. 26 and a third innings pitched. .34 ERA, by the way. 17 Ks. Let's roll. Let's roll. Oh, I know this stadium so well. Know this stadium so well. Samuel, any specific changes you've been making to your diet? That's pretty great, man. Like, I've been, I need to start tracking again, tracking religiously. Come on, Willie. Willie Castro hits it hard, but that's going to be just a fly ball to center field. Good first pitch to swing it, though. Willie Castro out in right field. Isaac Collins still leading off for the Royals, only hitting 190. A $190. Not a great jump there for Willie Castro, but he's not known for his glove and fielding prowess. Prowess, what a fantastic word usage. Looks like Willie Castro does have a home run in this series. I think I saw 1 for 8. It's one I want. I want that pitch back. Held up for the quick pitch. Who's on the mound for them? Trey Gibson. Who is this guy? B potential? Undrafted. Interesting. Don't know who this is. He's having a pretty good season. 3.62 ERA. Okay. Maybe that's a name we got to look out for. More of a general idea. Hey, man, that's great. I think that's awesome. I did not go. That's the most important thing. Tracking the overall intake. Hell yeah, dude. I'm happy to hear that. And once you do it for like a week or two, it's just it's easy to become a habit. Good take, Willie. Come on now. 0 for 1. Let's make that 1 for 1. We're down by 2 in the 4th. Would love to come back and get a sweep here. Would love that. Come on now, Willie. Why did I take that? Full count, though. Not bad. We didn't take strike 3. That's fine. Good pitch. Good pitch. Come on, Willie. Big moment here. Kind of. Not that big. Nice swing, Willie. Drives it out to left field. Doesn't get over his head, though. Oh, that's smart, Samuel. Very smart. Cutting it off at 5 p.m. Huge. Huge, man. Come on. Got to get it to 2. That's a terrible throw. He's not going to go to 2, though. Easy single for him. That's smart, man. Water's huge, too. I wish I'm horrible at drinking water. Dexter, you been drinking anything to, you just been drinking water, or you've been doing anything different? That is a good pitch. Probably going to be a strike. Yep. Knew it. Good pitch. All right. We've cut the lead in half, though. Good layoff. Oh, I bet, man. Eating late is what gets me too. What? How long you been doing it, man? Trib with the follow. Appreciate you, man. How we doing? Willie Castro, my goodness. You're doing better than Willie Castro, that's for damn sure. Willie swings through that high cutter like waving at a damn frisbee. Hey, we're up ahead though, 6-2. Top of the 7th. Put up 5 runs in the 6th. Willie just way out in front of that changeup. Come on now. 2 months. That's a long time. Way to stick with it, dude. Willie swinging over top of that slider. I think I'm washed, fam. 0 for 3 for Willie. Good take. Good take, man. Willie Castro, you should hit that hard. It's up the middle. Bobby Witt, I mean, you can't hit it in the vicinity of Bobby Witt. He's just going to make the play. That's just what it is. We're up by 4, though. And that is going to be the end of the game. We win this one. Win this one 6-2. Taylor Walls with the homer. My day's going well. What about yourself? Jake Bowers, 2 for 3. 1 for 3 for Johnny DeLuca. Ben Williamson, 1 for 3. Bobby Wood Jr. with the homer for the Kansas City Royals. They're a good team right now. They're a good team. Actually, never mind. No, they're not. They were good when we faced them earlier this year. Were they? I don't even remember, man. I'm so glad you're feeling great though, Samuel. Dude, that's not an easy thing to do, man. Tough times is good motivation. Dude, 100%. Good stuff. Like, I think that's where a lot of people fail is they kind of falter for like a day. And then it's just like, I'll get on track next week or on Monday. And it's just like, that's a very dangerous thing. So getting right back to it, that's huge, man. Props to you. Okay, let's go check out and see what Brian James is doing for us. I'm really, really wanting to bring him up soon, maybe. But he's hitting 261, 0 homers, 2 RBI. We're gonna let him cook in the AAA for a little bit. Arm strength and forward reaction is going better. Is improving, I mean. But I honestly, your boy's exhausted. My voice is tired. We've been live for 3 hours, which is crazy. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. But I think I'm gonna end it here. I think we'll be back tomorrow morning for sure. I don't know if we'll do Rays franchise or we'll do some Diamond Dynasty grind. Because I do want to play that event. And if I don't do it tomorrow, I'm probably not going to be able to. So we will see. And I'm going to go find someone to raid. Thank y'all so much for chilling with me, man. Dude, absolutely. Don't stop, man. Because like the little things add up, man. The little things add up. I'll see you later, Nick. They add up. It's the small things that aren't flashy. You do a lot of them over a long time, and it just adds up so much, man. It just adds up so much. Let's see who we going. Same category. There we go. Who are we going to raid? Is anyone playing franchise? I don't think so. You're good, Nick. No worries. It was great to see you too and talk to you, man. I'm glad I streamed at a good time. Perfect. Let's go. Hold on a second. Who is live? BMAC Redbeard. Let's go raid him. Dude, Nick, Banksters, Dex, Samuel, appreciate the hell out of you. Anyone, I know I left out people. But appreciate y'all hanging. It was a good time. Let me save this real quick while we go raid. While we get raid. I would hate to not save it. That would be awful. Legitimately terrible. It's happened before. It has happened before. Thank God we got the autosave after a moment. I'm not used to it. I used to sim things and would go months and accidentally not save. Okay, we'll see y'all. Thank you, YouTube. We'll see you later.